1. All right, recording in progress. This is episode 5, Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. I am RKDM. This is Rollstream. We have with us tonight Barry Tahira
Yes, we do.
playing the name of
Playing lightning
lightning.
barefoot.
Right, Barefoot, not
Barefoot.
Barefoot. Barefoot
Barefoot,
is
barefoot.
a real estate agent. And we have with us
Mhm.
Avery playing
Kael.
Kael. See, there you go. That's how it's done. And then we have Christina playing.
Isa.
There we go. And last
What
but
a
not
what?
least, we have Ricardo playing.
Sir Vinas, who's a Solemnic Knight.
There you go. There you go. That was very brief from everyone. Excellent. Okay, so we are presently up on this hill, which you can sort of see next to me, next to my small face in the corner. I've been reduced to this. And it's nighttime, actually, even though it looks like it's the middle of day because the map's in the middle of the day. And I have a thing for you, Ricardo, which I haven't shown you yet, which I showed the others just briefly because they're special. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay, so we'll just flick this up on your screens. Did that work?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let's try this again.
Got it now.
You got it now?
Yep.
It didn't come up on my spectator thing, which is a bugger, but never mind. It is the Narycrash. So that this is my heinous mistake from last week. It was not a parachute that brought you here. It was in fact the Narycrash, a gnomish device that looks a bit like a parachute, or more like a bunch of balloons tied together, hanging off a backpack made of brass and wicker and stuff. So anyway, small detail, but there's bound to be somebody who would complain if they knew that I'd called it a parachute. And there was some little part in the back of my mind going, "It's not a parachute, Russell," but I'm trying to run a game. Shut up. So, all right. So yes, you're up on this cliff top. You've slain, I think it's 4 Baaz draconians. You are a bit beaten up, a bit battered, getting low on hit points, running out of spell slots, if not completely tapped, full spell slots.
I am tapped, and I think lightning is too.
Right. You can make perception checks.
Perception.
Yes.
Mm.
Perception.
I would make a perception check.
And while we're
One
at it,
little thing.
we're also
I
going
cannot
to.
see it. No, I cannot see it. Why
What's the
can I
problem?
not see perception? Because I'm.
You're not very perceptive.
You failed your perception check to find the perception check.
Yes.
No, then he makes
Oh,
liars
well-
of us both.
Makes liars if you bet.
Well, we gave him the help action.
Well, that
Alright,
should have
let's
been
have a
a advantage then.
So I see Kael with a 13, Isa with a 7, Vinas with a 13, and Lightning with an 18. Remarkable. Okay, I better turn this music down slightly because it's a little bit louder than it needs to be.
I know I'm remarkable. I don't need to be told these things.
Right, so you are hearing on the one hand the horns of the army approaching to the gates now, and you hear something about a battering ram over near the gates. You're also hearing the approach of marching soldiers kind of around you up here, like through the forests. They must be a couple of 100 feet away, but they seem to be advancing, and then you hear them stop.
We can't see them.
Can't see them. I mean, who's got the longest dark range? Dark vision range.
The 60 foot is between Isa and I.
Right, no, you can't see anything. You can't see them. Well, to be fair, you can see flames. You can see some torches littered amongst the trees in the distance, a couple of 100 feet away. So there are little pools of light. But Certainly not every soldier is carrying a torch. All right, so here you are up on this ridge.
I don't think we want to be here right now.
I agree.
Where else are we gonna go?
Well,
So-
there's a very clear option for that, Lightning.
What did you say?
There's a clear option. We need to go down the cliff. We've got climbing gear right here. They dropped it.
That's true. That's true. What do we do with these? As he takes off his chute.
His Narycrash.
Hmm.
You know
yeah.
what we can do? We could jump off here with the Narycrash.
I look at it. Does it look like it'll get us down?
It could. Yes. I think that's a reasonable option. It will require more checks, but otherwise it's climbing down, which also will require checks. So it's just different checks, really.
How high is this cliff? Do we know how high that cliff is?
It's not stupidly high. It's about 60 feet.
Okay.
So you're looking at a few dice of damage if you mess up from the top. The
Like
further down
60,
you get,
10, I think.
66, I think it is.
Oh, 66, yeah. Duh. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, is there going to be enough time to jump off a 60-foot cliff with an Narycrash strapped to my back for it to inflate enough to actually mitigate the impact? We better
I
off
can't
climbing
imagine
down.
it's still inflated.
Yeah, they are still pretty much inflated. They're sort of a little bit tangled in the trees, but you think you can get them out. They're not like proper parachutes with like big wide parachutes. They're kind of more upright, and they're still sort of somewhat floating and bobbing in the air because rather than a parachute, it is more of a balloon scenario.
Gotcha.
So that was my mistake last week. I take it all back. It's a Narycrash.
Narycrash. Okay.
All right. Yes, we know what it's called now. Okay. What do you reckon, guys?
I like your idea, Lightning. I think we let's get this untangled and see if we can get off the side of this cliff before whoever that is turns up here.
Okay. Let's do that then.
All right, so what approach are you going to use to try and untangle them and jump off the cliff with them? It's going to be a dexterity save to land, either way. Getting them untangled could be probably more of a sleight of hand or a dexterity check if you've got any dexterity skills.
Let's see.
May know the scene.
Lightning has probably the best sleight of hand, followed by myself, and then Isa, then Sir Vinas.
I've got a
Right.
+1, so yeah.
Lightning has a +5, and I've got a +4.
Right.
What you can do is the two people that do not have a high dexterity can use their strength ostensibly to give advantage to the other two with the help action.
Right. Okay. Let's do that.
So we have Kael and Lightning doing dex checks of whatever description they have best at that makes sense. So
Right.
sleight of hand or just a straight dex check.
Hmm.
Barry, you have sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have Jack of all trades,
You-
so it's slightly better than straight dex for me.
All right, and you have advantage because you have the help action, so you're throwing this with advantage.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And Barry, I'm going to change your name to Lightning on Zoom.
Hang on, something's going on with my what's he using website?
Oh, not again! I told you to see a doctor.
Yeah, I know. I know. And not even he wanted to touch it. Let's see now.
This is a PG show.
Lightning could also guidance himself.
To be fair, it's not really a PG show.
I'm trying to. It's some reason I know what it
Lightning,
is.
for some
I know what's going
reason-
on.
Barry, do you want me to
Okay.
roll a dice for you while you
Yes,
figure out your
please.
character sheet?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
he rolled a persuasion check, not a sleight of hand.
Right.
Yeah,
you
no, that
You're
was
not
an
trying to
excellent-
persuade the
the Narycrash.
Narycrash Barry.
At least not with your mouth. Okay, what's this? Let me check. Okay, that is no copyright. Good. All right, so you're making a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
That's at +5. You're doing it with advantage. Roly poly. Here we go. That is a 22. All right, very good. Excellent. So you work on getting your character sheet back up again, and we'll continue. This is feels like inappropriate music for our current circumstance.
Crap.
Feels like we need the soundtrack from Up.
From Up.
I made my character sheet too big, too wide. I'm trying
Too
to get
wide.
it smaller.
Oh no. I need something that's
Can
not
I
a bunch of single tracks.
try doing stuff down here? Crap.
All right, so you untangle the Narycrashes and you climb onto them and hook them up, and you head for the edge of the cliff, and you go gliding off the side in the same little teams as before, I assume.
That would make the most sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and so you drift out over the edge of the cliff, and now you're sitting, some 60 feet above the town as you float out across the town now.
Not to interrupt you, but I would like to say before we went, I would have liked to have, if we can't grab the climbing gear, I want to at least throw it over the edge so that deny it to the enemy.
Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. You can grab it. In fact, it's in a bag, so you just grab
so
the bag.
what, like a climbing kit?
Yep.
Might come in handy.
Yep. Cool. So you do that, and as you're doing that, you can make perception checks. I will flip the map on us. Let me find the...
Ooh.
What the frick? No. I gotta get. I'm gonna go really.
Right, did I say perception checks?
You did.
I did. All right, so lightning, nothing yet. Do you want me to roll that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you having so much trouble there, mate?
It's
You tried opening it from scratch, like close it down and open it up from start over?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, so we're making a perception check for you at +2.
Got it.
You got it? Okay,
Yeah.
so that was a 14 that you rolled anyway. So we have Kael at 10, Vinas at 18, Isa at 21, and Lightning at 14. All right, so Kael, you see all the normal things. You can see the town. You can see the stuff going on. It's dark. Although you do have dark vision, I think you can just make out the ground at 60 feet. Only at the nearest point, though, really. Once it starts getting further than that. Vinas, you at 18 and Isa at 21, you can see torches amassing on the road that comes down to the gate of the river gate that you came through earlier. We will switch maps also to put us in the right place. Vogler, come here, Vogler.
Can I tell by, the amount of torches roughly, obviously there's going to be a light source, roughly how many people we're looking at?
You're looking at hundreds of people.
Right.
And I think that at this distance, despite the distance, they are carrying torches, and they do look like mainly humans. Actually, they look like mainly soldiers in the uniforms, like the ones that you fought up on the mountain ridge that the previous session.
Okay, cool.
All right. All right, so you guys are above the town. Whereabouts are you sort of going to try and get out as far as you can, or are you heading down to the river gate, or are you sort of trying to get to the fishbowl or the brass crab. To be
Uh,
fair, you're descending faster than that. You're not going to make it that far, and you can tell that much now.
Okay. Can we? So where are we now exactly?
Okay, so you've just left up here.
Yeah.
So you reckon at the rate of descent, you're probably not going to get much further than about there. I mean, you could get to here, so you're sort of along this axis.
Okay. Well, I think
Okay.
we want to try and land on not a building, don't we?
That could be that's probably quite a good plan.
As far as plans go.
Far as plans go, yes.
Because where are the resistance forces that are they manning up
So a
here,
lot
are
of
they?
people are hitting the river gate. Yes,
Yeah.
they're amassing there. There's like 100 Voglerian
Militia.
paramilitary militia, yeah, which
Yeah.
consists of people that are elderly people through to quite young people. A lot of farmers with pitchforks and that type of thing. The bells are still ringing.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like we should probably report back to Becklin, right? Tell her what we've seen and effectively try and get her to organise a evac on the barges back the other way.
That would make the most sense. Becklin's somebody they're going to listen to a lot more than us.
This is what you say before you jump?
Probably, yeah. Because we
right.
need a plan before we jump. We're not just going to jump. We need to know where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Lightning and Sir Vinas cannot see us in the dark.
No, that's true. This was we didn't really think that through when we paired them up. The two.
Well, we paired up based on weight.
It did work out,
Well,
though.
that is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, but the two people with night vision are together, and the two people who are completely blind are together.
Well, there would be some lights in the town.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think we should switch around, should we? Should we not?
Look, being smart's never stopped me from being a complete idiot. It's fair to say.
Oh, you like the shirt then?
Yeah.
All right, let's put a blind person with a seeing person.
I think it's a bit late for that, Barry.
Why? Why?
Because we already said we jumped off.
Well, I'm okay to let you tweak it if you want to. That's no big deal. As you said, you're already having this conversation.
I could be having this conversation because I could have said that because I've been looking at something else, and then I suddenly come up with this brilliant idea when everybody's jumped. that sounds like me.
All right, fair enough. In any case, you're above the town, 60 feet in the air, cruising, slowly dipping down.
If we pull this like this and this side like this, maybe we can kind of drive there.
Where are you trying to get to? All I want to know is where's they're going.
I'm going to follow them.
Give me some information, somebody, please.
Well, I think it's a good idea. What Lightning said is that we should follow the people that can see where they're going, and we'll be able to see them enough. So I think we aim to. We're assuming that Becklin will probably still be at the keep, so we aim for around here somewhere.
Okay, all right.
That sounds about right.
All right, so you start cruising down towards the road over there and approaching this location. I have a map for there. The river gate.
I hope they don't shoot us.
All right, so you guys sort of down here then. I might have caught somebody else up in this. Who's that? That's Becklin. Okay. All right, so you guys hit the road down there. You're going to make dexterity saving throws to land. And various people see you coming down, and you hear some kid go, "Mummy, what's that?"
I rolled a lucky 7.
A lucky 7?
I rolled a lucky 23.
A lucky 7? Oh, I get to roll a lucky d6 of damage. That's a lucky.
16.
It's good. Okay, so you take 5, I'm afraid.
Fuck. Okay.
All right, so Lord Sir Vinas has stumbled on his landing, um, and kind of crunched as he's hit the stone pavement, the cobbles. The rest of you seem to have pretty much made it. Even Lightning with a mere 10. I think your Lightning would have gotten better, but he was on the same Narycrash as Vinas.
Well, I think the problem is that Vinas couldn't see where he was landing properly.
Right, and part of the problem is that Lightning landed on Vinas, which is why he didn't take as much damage, and why Vinas took more damage. All right, so you guys hit the ground, and Sir Vinas, you clamber back up again. The Narycrashes are now kind of in the way. I assume you're going to ditch them.
Yeah, I don't think we need those anymore, do we?
All right.
I say to the child, it's the latest form of travel, but there are some kinks to work out.
Wow. And Mother grabs Child by the arm. Come on, we've got to get out of here. And they go running off past you. And you start moving up towards here, where you see the crowd gathering. Becklin sees you and she crosses to you. I've been looking for you. You survived all of that. Thank the gods. Are you all right?
Been better.
Oh my goodness. She says, I brought some supplies down. I have something for you. And she takes you over to where there's a wagon. And on the back of the wagon, she opens up a box and starts handing out healing potions. So at this point, you guys are going to drink some healing potions and at least get yourselves up to a minimum of half hit points if you are below.
Okay. How do I take? I was trying to. I have a healing potion that we got at the end of the last one. I was trying to. No,
yeah, there's
you
no
can't click on
automated
it?
one. There's no. Right. It would be that would be amazing, and I'm amazed that they haven't implemented it. Yeah. But you just have to basically mark it off and manually roll the dice.
If we played in Foundry, we could figure out a way to do that. But that's like,
I mean, you can make an automated custom action for it, but it's kind of not worth it.
All right.
So 4 plus 2. So what does that give me?
So that's on top of your minimum of half hit points. So whatever your full hit points is, half that. That's where you're at, and then you can add 4 to that.
Okay.
So I think Sir Vinas is the only one below half.
Okay.
Cool. I'm up to 18. Right. There we go.
All right. And Becklin says, listen, I need you to go back to the Brass Crab. I need you to talk to the elders there, talk to the leaders, and organize some kind of escape plan. I know we've got boats, but I'm not sure we have enough boats for everyone. Try and figure something out. Will you do this for me?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Have we got any more of those gnome launchers? Can we launch people out of the town?
I don't know that it has enough range.
He said he only had 2.
Well, there was only 2 Narycrashes for a start, and
fair.
They're not the most accurate things.
I will suggest to Becklin, why don't you see if that gnome can use that flinger to launch things at the approaching army once they start trying to batter down the gate. No sense of... May as well distract him a little.
Well, that's a good idea, but concentrate on the evacuation.
Fair.
All right, go, quickly. I need to keep reinforcing the gates. I hear them. Do you see that? And she points towards the gate. And from where you are up a little bit elevated, I think, you can see that they're bringing something down. There's something fiery back there. Some large siege weapon looking thing. Looks like probably a battering ram or something. It's hard to tell in the dark. You see a belch of fire come out of the front of it. You're like, what the fuck is that? Okay, so I assume you guys are going to head back down towards the...
It's the brass frog, isn't it?
Crab.
Brass crab.
Crab. I don't know why I keep thinking of frog for some reason.
All right. All right. I'm going to get you
the
guys
only
to
way I
roll
can
for it.
see of getting out of here is going under the city. If it's got an under, that is.
Well, it's not really a city; it's a town. So it's not really big
Well,
enough to
you
have
know, you
sewers.
call it a city, I call it a town.
game.
Anyway, what about that? Let's find out if there's an under to this, and maybe we can sneak out that way or something.
I
Well-
really don't think there's any under to sneak out of lightning. And even if there was, they would find it. We need to get those people across the water.
Wouldn't you think that people who have lived here for a long time would have been under siege before?
It's a fair point. Let's get to the brass crab and ask these elders and see if they have any other ideas bar boats.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Oh,
Right.
that's
As you're
interesting, isn't it? Hang on.
moving through the city, I'll get a perception check.
Perceiving. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. There he is. That's perception.
So we've got a 21 from Kael, 18 from Isa, and a 14 from Lightning. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget
4
my
from
4.
Vinas. 4 from Vinas. Okay.
I think Vinas is just like eyes forward.
Yeah.
Also, I
Alright.
can't see where I'm going, sort of deal.
Right.
Possibly.
Okay. So who's at the front? Who's at the back currently? You're heading this direction.
Yeah, I think I would probably be. Kael would probably be taking the back. Let Vinas take the front.
Well, I
Kael
was
would
gonna
also
say-
have his crossbow out.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd probably have Burfoot taking. Sorry, when I need somebody who can see where they're going. So me taking the front if I can't see properly is.
You'd probably want Isa close at hand as well.
Yeah.
And
All right,
probably me
so-
in the front.
So Isa and Vinas near the front. Isa right at the front, just ahead. All right.
I'm
So
at
Wide
the
enough that you
back.
could go side by side.
Yeah.
I'm at the back.
So we could be
Alright.
going we could be moving in roughly square formation.
all right, that sounds fair. All right. So Vinas, you don't notice anything in particular. Lightning, you notice Kael and Isa looking up when they see this guy flying over the city. And he sees you and begins dropping down right behind you. And those of you that have high perception checks also will have heard him land behind you if you didn't see him. And you are in initiative.
We're rolling?
Yep. Ooh, a 20 for Isa there.
Oh, jeez. And a dragon to boot.
Right.
I'm out of spells.
That initiative roll
Jeez.
to that
I
roll.
see a Vinus with an 8, Lightning with an 8, Isa with a 22, Kael with a 19. All right. Isa, you have initiative.
Okay,
You
what does
see this guy landing behind you. He does not look like the green Baaz draconians that you've seen so far. I'm calling them that. You don't have a name for them at this point.
But we have seen one of these before, I believe.
You've fought one of these before, and seen one of these twice. The same one, in fact, twice. You saw him run away the first time, then you saw him sneak up into the camp that you had while Isa was doing her test. Yes, so you have seen one of these twice.
So they would have told her about it because she hasn't seen one.
Right.
Probably mentioned it to you, yeah.
He looks like this in your chat log.
Okay. Hostile creature gets a firebolt.
Okay, rolled ahead.
some reason
22.
22 to hit. That will hit.
6.
6 damage. Okay. Oh man, that was weird. What happened then? Having that problem with subtracting numbers. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. It's pretending that he's dead now.
Okay, that's good. Nice shot. Move
He's
on.
not
Hey,
dead.
yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. Fixed it. All right. Solved. All right. So, Isa, that's your action. Do you have any bonus actions, free actions, movement, dialogue?
Nope,
Do a little
just
dance.
stay where I'm at.
You're good. Okay. Kael is
Dance.
next.
Is this guy within melee range of us?
He is within melee range of you, Kael, because he was about to attack you.
Okay.
Or possibly Isa, one of you.
In that case, I draw my sword and try and stick him with the pointy end.
All right. That's a good end to stick him with. Go ahead.
7's not going to hit, but I am going to
He
slip around the back
parries.
of him, so if... I just moved and then it moved back on its own. Basically, I moved there just so that if somebody wants to run up and get flanking on him, they can.
All right. Very good. Okay, so the creature turns and slashes at you with his large dagger. He rolls a 12 to hit.
I just managed to avoid it. Probably, as you say, I think we probably just parry each other's attacks.
Right, and then he attacks you for a second time. 11, so that will hit even less.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one I just like dodge out of the way.
All right, very good. Lightning, you're next.
Well.
Yes,
Seeing the action that is happening,
that was
I
lightning.
take out my trusty
Hoopak?
Hoopak,
Yep.
and I attack him with the spear end.
Right, the pointy
gonna
end
flank?
of the Hoopak. Yep.
Yep.
You're going to flank him? Okay, so you
Yes,
move up
please.
into
Let's
flanking
do
position.
some of that flanking.
So
Hoopak.
you're attacking with advantage.
Yeah. That's the wrong Hoopak I am.
The one that's not the ranged one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that one. Oh, there it is. It hit itself. Very clever. I like when they hide themselves. Okay, here we go.
16. 16 hits. I'll have some damage, please.
You will. You will right now. You probably want it now, don't you? Yeah.
I do, yeah. As soon as possible. 9 points of piercing damage. That's a good hit. Okay. All right, very good. He's not bloodied, but still, he took that. Vinas is up
Do
next.
I only do one?
I
Yeah.
believe so. You are only 3rd level, so
He doesn't get extra attack anyway.
Okay.
The map's not really loading well for me, so I can't really see where everybody is. Most of it's still black.
Okay.
Because you don't have a light source.
All right.
I see. Right.
Let me put a light source on you so that you have something at least.
I was wondering what was going on with the map. I've refreshed it twice, going, why the fuck is this thing not loading properly? And it's because it was dark. Brilliant.
Token light vision will give you 10 feet of light.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Because I can only see lightning and myself, and I think the critter. I can't see.
Right, you shouldn't be able to see very much. I'll just click on you on my screen to see what you can see. Right, so that just gives you a very limited little circle, yeah. So you can just make out the area. If you zoom out, you can see pockets of light all over the place.
Right, okay. No, let's zoom out. Right, So where about? I can't see Kael, right? So I can only see what I can see, which is lightning and the this other draconian.
Yep.
So
I mean, I think you would know that Kael was just here, though.
right. Okay.
You could
Okay.
hear him. You could have maybe even see the shape,
Yeah. Sweet.
silhouettes and things.
Yeah. Cool. I go to here, move to here, and engage.
All right. Roll to
I
hit.
don't have any of my special abilities available, so it's literally just a
Standard.
standard attack.
Right.
13.
13. 13 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. He parries your incoming strike, and otherwise avoids it. Is that the end of your turn?
It is. I do have Sentinel attack. So when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack on the attacking creature. So I'll just wait for
Ooh,
an attack of that attack.
Right. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, we're back to Isa then.
Isa will move up with the others on the
Okay.
other side. See if it'll let me move myself. Oh,
Okay.
I move. Come on, move. There we go. I'll move on the other side.
All right. So you're trying to
Right
really
there.
move into flank him, opposite to
Yeah.
Vinas.
Yep.
So you kind of want to go there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp. All right. Roll to
With
hit.
advantage?
With advantage.
$22 to hit.
Well, crikey. I'll take that 22 and raise you a shocking grasp.
A 7.
A 7. Okay. Minus 7.
And if you want to run away, he can't take it. He doesn't get any reactions.
Right.
They'll take away flanking for
For
Okay,
Vinas,
fair.
that's true.
Vinas.
Good point. Okay, so you stay there. You shocky grasp him. He's been zapped. Kael, it's your turn next.
Gonna try and stab him again.
All right.
This
You
time
do
with
have
flanking.
advantage. Yeah. 16.
Yep.
That meets and beats. Oh, actually, it does more than meet and beat. It does hit him.
Okay, 16 hits.
Yep.
Damage is 13, max damage.
Oof, wow. Well, he was already bloodied from Isa's shocking grasp, but now he's quite well bloodied, like a rare steak.
How do you
All
like
right.
your draconian?
Exactly. Now, Kael, do you have anything else?
I have nothing else. That's me. I don't want to move, and I don't have any bonus actions I can use. So that's my turn.
All right. So the creature turns on lightning this time. And that's going to trigger your reaction, Vinas.
Yes. You want that now?
So you should take your reaction, just in case you manage to kill him before
And
he
remember, you
kills
do have
lightning.
advantage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops.
The 17 will hit, but if you can roll a 20, well,
Yeah, and I didn't. Sorry. So
all right. So it hits. It's a standard hit. Does 5 points of damage. How do you kill him? Well, actually, more to the point, how do you all make dexterity saving throws? Is it dex saves or
I think it's dex
con
save.
saves? They're con saves, actually.
Is it-
Really? I thought this was the acid one.
yeah, because they're all different, eh?
They are all different. Let's just see. Death throws. You're quite right. It is a dexterity save. I was right the first time, and then I was wrong, and you were correct. This is a dex save.
Okay. So as he
Okay.
goes to attack lightning, I block his blow with the shield and then just run him through the neck with the longsword.
Nice. Okay.
So hopefully he's spouting up
So
and not out.
who got less than 12 on a dex save?
I got exactly
Isa.
12,
12 is a save.
and nobody
Everybody
else
else.
made it.
Everybody else fails. Okay, everybody else takes 10 points of acid damage.
Oof.
Hang on.
Ouch.
We gotta put it on the thing. How much did you say?
10 points of acid damage.
You wouldn't like to make that at one, would you?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Where's
And
my
I will-
points?
I will add that it's going to be 10 points of acid damage every turn.
Ouch.
Mm.
Actually, no, it's not every turn. It's going to be 2d6 acid damage every turn. It was 10 points this
that
turn.
knocked me down.
It could be more next turn, but most likely it'll be less. So at this point, you have seen this once before, and you kind of know what to do this time. So I'm going to assume it's going to take you at least a turn to get the acid off. And in order to do that, let's make another dexterity saving throw for the following turn.
Okay, can we get... Isn't there a fountain around here that we could dive into?
There is, if you can find it.
Can we find the fountain, people?
What is it, survival?
Well, you've got a map, so which way do you go?
Right, I'm saying survival to try and remember, based on my position in the map, our location, and try and remember where
I'll give you that.
the fountain is.
Okay.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
Basically,
What did you get?
13.
13.
13 was the lowest dex save, so I think they're all like cleaning themselves up, and I didn't get hit.
Right.
Based on what I'm seeing, what I can see, I'm gonna go.
Then another 10.
No, I think the 13 passes, doesn't it?
13 passes.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Don't see a fountain this way.
Lightning, did you roll a 17 this time? It looks like
Maybe.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
17,
13 was the
18.
lowest. They all passed.
All right, so everyone passes on the second round. You don't take any further damage.
Fuck for that.
You managed to scrape all the shit off. All right. In which case, you continue heading through the town, and at this point, I'm going to get a new perception check.
Oh, wait, dice.
Isa for a 15, Lightning for a 6, Vinas for a 9, Kael?
7.
Kael 7, was it?
Mm.
Pooh. Right. Well, you figure out where obviously the direction that you need to go. You can hear crowds gathering by the docks now, and behind you you can hear altercations going on between the militia trying to arguing about how they're gonna, whether they should start running or whether they should stay manning the gates. You hear Becklin yelling at them to get their shit together and rallying them. And up on the mountain, up on the hills behind you, up on the cliff tops where you were earlier, who got the highest for this particular perception check? That was
Isa.
Isa's the only one who got above 10.
Isa, you see a detachment up on the cliffs step out. What's your dark vision like? It's you have some dark vision, right?
60.
60 feet.
60.
Okay. You see some knights wearing Salamnic armor, surrounded by soldiers wearing red dragon army armor, carrying torches. And it's from the torchlight that you can see these knights. They look like they're dressed in essentially black armor. And they look quite terrifying. And a little piece of you strikes a chord that sends shockwaves of fear through you.
Guys, there are Solemic knights up there. I point to the cliff, and they're wearing black armor.
What?
You see one of them in the center, and whoever's got the sharpest eyesight amongst you.
Probably normally Kael, but he's been rolling like ass on perception. Nope, Kael doesn't see anything.
Kael doesn't see anything.
He's just like looking at the wrong.
Yeah.
He got a nat 1.
They're
Right.
that way.
Can I
In
do a
any-
history check on Slamnik Knights in black armor, or do I not see it?
You can make a history check.
20.
Well,
Dirty 20.
yeah. Um, it's unusual for Knights of Slamnia to be wearing entirely black armor. I don't know that you would immediately connect anything from the point of view that, like, I know who you think it is.
Hmm.
I'm not sure that your character would jump to that conclusion immediately.
Yeah, right, okay.
But in any case, you continue moving towards the brass crab, I take it. Okay, and you can see that they've got more than torches now. You can see that they're preparing archers up on the ridges as well, and they look like they're setting up to start firing flaming arrows at some point. But they're certainly taking their sweet time about it. So you get to the brass crab and you go bursting in. Let's just switch to the brass crab because we have a map. Boop, boop. And as you come in, the mayor, Raven Uth Vogler, looks up as you enter, and she sort of looks expectantly like you're going to say something. There's various other people standing around, and they seem to be in the middle of an argument. But they kind of pause as you come in, as if you might be a messenger or you might know something important, and they look at you.
I just say, I don't know how much longer the gates are going to hold, and I think the archers are going to start raining fire arrows down on us soon. Is there a way out of here other than the rafts across the river?
She says, well, first of all, I'm going to get you to make an intelligence check. And then I'll answer.
A 9.
A 9. Anybody else making an intelligence check?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Seems reasonable to me.
Living up to the t-shirt.
It is fairly reasonable. It's not like it's unreasonable. It's just that there is. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking!
9 was the highest.
Wow!
Wow.
You
We're all
guys
distracted.
suck. Wow. Okay.
Vinus Einstein here.
Weinstein.
Hey.
Einstein. All right.
We're still reeling from the acid.
Raven says, there's no point in crossing the river. First of all, there's only one ferry to take us across. And it takes 10 minutes to get there. And it only holds about 12 people, and there's at least 200 of us. And
There's only one. Continue.
Besides, crossing the river won't get us anywhere. We'll get to the other side. There's a muddy track heading all the way south to Myers End, and then beyond that, they'll find us, they'll catch us. We won't be able to outrun them once we get there. We'll cross the river, then they'll cross the river.
Not if we sink the ferry.
Oh, well.
I mean,
The trouble is, you need to understand, there's nothing in that direction. If we head downriver, there's Kalaman. Kalaman is a big city. It has forts and a castle. It has fortifications and an army there. They can't just waltz into Kalaman. There we have a chance. We need to organize the boats. The trouble is, we're going to need to dismantle the ferry. We need to cut the ropes. Maybe even give them the impression that we crossed.
I think that's a good idea. I think. How do we get to Kalaman then? Is that that's the fishing fleet? Follow the fleet. Okay.
So we take all the fishermen's boats, and we take whatever rafts we can build or make out of the ferry, and anything else. Do you guys want to make investigation checks? Wow. Wow. Oh, an 11 from Isa. Miraculous. And a 6 from Lightning. What
He's investigating a pouch rather than anything else.
Sounds like it. He's
The
investigating.
dice are insisting on telling a different story from what you had in mind, Russell.
Apparently.
I'll take that. No, take
Yeah,
that.
and I'm following the book too at this point. This is these checks are actually in the book, and they have DCs and everything. Um, okay, okay. Isa, it occurs to you that you saw a couple of half-sunken boats and things around. Maybe they can be patched or something, but it's probably going to take like half an hour to do that. If you send somebody to cut the rope on the crossing, and you can repurpose the ferry, but it's still not going to fit that many people. But this, these are things that you think you might have to try.
Let them know that.
Okay. All right. Well, they say we'd better get onto it then. And so what we might do is let's take a short rest now, whilst you go about doing boat things, fixing the ferry, doing whatever has to be done, trying to recover boats and rafts and helping people onto them, preparing them to leave.
Okay, so we're actually taking.
You are getting a
And
short
again,
rest.
yeah. Okay, so what I just wanted to say is if you're spending any hit dice on the short rest, you do get to add a d6 from an ability of mine.
Ah, okay. Good
I
to
got
know.
the wrong wrist. I haven't done anything about it.
So
yet.
it says fighter hit die 1d10 plus 2, total of 3. Is that what you're talking about?
1d10 plus 3, so you can roll those as part of the short rest to give yourself health back.
Ah, I see. Right.
Okay,
Okay.
Barry, what was the question?
I got it. Short rest. And
Yeah.
it goes confirm,
So-
and then
Yep.
it goes back to short rest.
Yeah, that's fine. But now you have to do your hit dice. And I think I might have to do that for you because we might be here for an hour otherwise. It's a pain.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
didn't do all mine.
Okay.
Okay, so for the
You can
short
just spend
rest.
more hit dice.
Right, so you got
Spend more hit dice.
up to 3 hit dice.
And you
What
get
did
plus a d6.
What's
Plus a
your...
d6.
Okay, so you're down
Okay.
10 hit points from 18.
Okay.
Here we
Isa rolled a
go.
12.
There we go. I'm good.
Oh, come on, get out of my way. Short rest.
Yeah.
So you get 1, 2. I'm going to roll all 3 of your hit dice, Barry.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
That is 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 12.
Plus a d6 if he needs it. Oh, that's useful anyway. Okay, so Christina, you do have another feature you can use once a
Okay.
day.
So you're back up
You
to
can
full, Barry.
recover spell
So I'm
slots
up
up to a
to full
combined level
now.
of 2.
Yep.
So you can recover 2 level 1 spell slots or 1 level 2 spell slot once per day. I recommend you use it.
Yeah.
Got that?
Right. 2
So,
level 1s
how many do
or
I
If
1
get?
level 2.
Yep.
Okay. Just a quick question, Kael,
Yes. Okay,
or
yeah.
Russell, or whoever.
Whomever.
So I've gone using D&D Beyond. I've clicked on 2 of the fighter die, hit take short rest, hit confirm. It's
Mhm.
reset everything, but it doesn't seem to have rolled the hit points that
Right,
I've done.
doesn't do that automatically.
Sometimes it does it automatically, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
There
Okay.
You can
go.
just manually roll the dice and add it up.
Okay. Cool.
So you add your for each hit dice you roll, you add your con mod. So
Yeah.
if you've got like +2,
So 10 plus 4 plus 6.
plus a d6.
Yeah.
So
A
roll
D6.
a
not-
d6, not a flat 6.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And a 3. Okay. Cool.
So that's 17. You can roll you do still have another one left if you need it because you've got 3 hit dice at this level.
Yeah. Well, that
Oh,
takes me to
yeah.
25, so that should be all right.
2 at once. Ooh.
Cool.
All right, that answers my question.
Oh,
That answers my question.
All right, so you're out busy doing the things with the boats and stuff, and it's gonna be hard. The boats are gonna be low in the water once you actually start filling them up with people. And there is some other mixed news, which is that you might end up losing some of the militia during the actual fight once the gates are breached, and you're pretty sure they're going to breach the gates because now you can hear the battering ram smashing it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And as it does, you start to hear the shouting of combat coming from the north end of the town. At which point, flaming arrows begin to drop into the township, and roofs begin to catch on fire. And you can smell smoke and hear the crackling noises of smoke and fire across the town. And the gates seem to have finally been breached. Somebody says to you, I imagine it's probably Cudgel at this point. She takes you aside, Kael. She says, take your group, head north into the town, slow them down, give us a chance to load the boats.
We'll buy as much time as we can.
Good. And then make it out of here.
You know I'm not dumb enough to stick around when I'll buy you time and then I'll get out.
I'll make sure they save you at least one boat, all right?
The rest
Run.
of us I think might be able to swim, but the big guy. See you on the other side, Captain.
You're not going to swim to Kalaman.
No, but I can hang onto the side of the boat. I don't think he can.
Aye, yes. Run, run!
Already running.
All right, so you guys fuck off again.
Yep.
Or at least Kael does.
Yep, Kael just basically bursts in, already mid-loading his crossbow. They're on the way. We need to block them.
Okay.
Grab my staff and following.
Okay.
All right. So that guy's dead. You guys are coming from the south this time. And it should have loaded for you now. All right, you should have some vision, I assume. All right, very good. As you get to about there, you can see a small troop coming from the north. They're coming around the corner up here. They probably have some torches. Who's this? Oh, he's dead. Kill JF. What are you doing on the thing? Get out of here, JF. Let's put a light on this guy. All right, so theoretically you should be able to see now.
yeah.
Okay. So these guys come around the corner up here, and you guys are down below, and you can roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's only
Hang on.
initiative. Could
Yeah.
be worse.
I know. I'm just getting my bits and pieces ready.
Don't think we need those just yet, Barry.
Oh,
Right.
well, you know.
So we have a 6, a 5, and a 14. Do I
Yeah,
have
Waiting on lightning.
lightning?
Hang on, sorry.
Well named.
Boop. Boop. Oh, well, come on, get
I'd
out.
laugh if he gets the top initiative now.
I'm gonna.
Rolls the last, gets the highest.
Yeah.
Okay. I am having trouble again. Oh,
What's that saying? Early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
What the hell did you just do?
He sent it to chat log instead of rolling it.
Well, that's great. Now we know what initiative does. That's awesome. How about you roll fucking initiative?
No.
Something I'd do.
Oh, now it's
Have
doing
done.
this to me. Okay, you son of a.
What's
am
click the number?
I know. There you
There it
are.
goes.
And then he rolls the highest as
Then he
as
rolls the
predicted.
highest, as predicted. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, lightning, you see a torchlight up ahead, beyond the darkness, beyond your actual vision. You can see a pool of torchlight with three figures that look like dragon army soldiers coming around the corner to the north of you, up the street, from the direction of the river gate.
Okay.
The four of you are down to the south end of the map, as you probably see on your map. What do you do? There are buildings around you. The street's quite empty because most people have headed down to the docks now.
Soldiers. Dragon soldiers. Do we want to hide and ambush them or what? What's the play?
I think that's a good plan. I like
But-
the ambush idea.
Right, so you're going to move into positions. Show me where you're going to move to and make stealth checks. Vinas, you don't have to have disadvantage on the stealth check because you have this is a ambush.
Stealth.
Details.
Let's have a look. Stealth at disadvantage, right?
No, flat. Flat.
Flat because it's
This
an
time.
ambush.
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
Wow. Lightning 21. Okay, so Isa is the lowest there. All right, Isa, whereabouts are you going to put yourself? Because wherever it is probably like a tree or something where it's not that great.
Yeah, I figured by a tree.
Yeah,
It should-
okay. So, who have we got? Vinas and Lightning, where are we putting you? Are you going to be like behind this wall here? Or something like that?
Yeah,
Can you-
well,
Yeah. What do you reckon, Vinas?
Vinas generally will try and stick with Isa, right? And give her
Okay, that's fair. Cover.
cover,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because he's
All
there
right.
to protect her.
He's
All
just
right.
found a better hiding spot than she has.
Yeah.
Right. Right, fair. And I mean, you can't keep your eye on everything all of the time. So, there is that. These
There
guys
is
are
that.
still moving down the street at this point.
So, and is there enough by where Isa is there enough cover for two of us?
I'm gonna
Well,
be there.
there's some trees.
Did you see
Yeah.
that blue thing?
That ping.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to be all the way up there, do you? Split
Yeah.
away from your friends.
Behind there, yeah.
So, okay, but you are going to be 40 feet away from everybody else.
I know. I know. I know. I
Okay,
know.
all right, very good. So
Why
you're
did my
hiding.
token just randomly move?
I don't know. Did I move it by accident? Was
I
that
don't know.
you?
I moved it back to where it was,
Oh,
and then
I'm
it
sorry.
moved itself.
That was you. You're right. I was trying to move
Yeah.
lightning. Okay, so lightning's there. Sorry, I mixed up your tokens. I should make your names visible. That
I'm
would
gonna
probably-
try and hide myself while I'm there, so.
Uh-huh. All right, so you've already made your stealth check.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So they are moving down here this way. They're approaching where you are, Barry. What do you do
Yeah.
as they get to the corner?
Right.
So you made a 21 stealth check. So you're hiding in something, behind
Yeah.
something, on
Yeah.
something.
And
What is it?
something.
What is it? A barrel, a
A
box,
barrel.
crate?
Hey, yeah, I was about to say barrel.
All right, so you're hiding in a barrel next to the building. All right, and these three dudes are coming down past you. You can hear them coming past you. They haven't noticed you. Do you let them go past you?
Yeah, that's what I want them to do.
All right, so they get to here. All right, what happens now?
Okay. Now I'm gonna come behind, get out of the barrel carefully, because I gotta do a stealth check,
Hmm.
and then do the wave.
The wave.
I
Yeah,
Thunder
think he
wave.
means taunt them.
yeah,
Thunder wave.
yeah.
But you don't have any spell slots, I think.
Yeah,
So you
you're
get them
out
back for a short rest, or is it a long
No.
rest? Right.
Long rest.
Ah, I don't have that, do I?
No, you used all your spell slots on Guiding Bolt.
You got
Oh,
some
well,
health back, that's all.
Okay, all right. Now, what about that? Oh, that only hits one person, that new thing you were telling me
It's
about.
when they hit you. It's not something that you can proactively use, Barry.
You have
And
to
it's only
wait for
one
them to hit you.
person.
You could
I,
get them to come and
I
hit you. That'll
will,
be easy.
I will stay behind them. Keep
All right, so you're
behind
going to
them.
sneak behind them.
Yeah,
So I think you're realizing at this point that, okay, so I've got these new powers that seem to be manifesting. I don't know where they come from and they're freaking me out a bit, but oh, I can't just make them go.
yeah. This is how I find that out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
All
the
right.
most upsetting little situation, but I'll be behind them until I can think of something.
All right. So they continue moving down. They get to about where Kael is. Barry, you are moving and hiding. That is your action. You can make a stealth check if you want to continue moving behind them. I'll listen
Okay,
to what
okay.
Kael has to say.
Well,
Okie
basically, they're
dokie.
getting close enough that Kale's probably about to be exposed by their torchlight if he doesn't do something anyway.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so basically, he's going to try and draw their attention away from the group.
21.
Nice. Okay, so you're stealthing behind them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, he's going to just fire his crossbow at the first guy from the dark.
Okay, roll to hit.
And this is a surprise attack.
Yep, you can have advantage.
Yeah. It's a 16 to hit.
Why are these guys not in my initiative tracker?
You didn't roll initiative for them, did you? Because they weren't in. They couldn't see us, so there was no initiative for them to have.
That might be
I
why.
could have done it preemptively, but yeah.
Yeah, you should do it preemptively.
Okay,
It should
so
be in there now, though. Okay.
that was a 16 to hit this guy at the front.
16 to hit the guy at the front. Okay, so that actually misses him. It
Okay.
clanks off his shield.
Huh. 16 misses. Damn. Okay. And And basically, so I'm going to basically be a distraction for them because I know lightning snuck off somewhere else.
Right, you do have their attention.
So I'm just gonna move.
There! Kill that one!
Basically, I dart across the alleyway that's 25 feet, then I took the attack action, and then I'm gonna go between the buildings. And basically, yeah, I get around to here. That's the limit of my movement because I get an extra 10 feet because I attacked.
Fair. We are incidentally in a surprise round, which is why they're not acting yet. At least not very proactively. So I will let them continue moving because I assume you guys are trying to ambush them.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so they're essentially following where Kael went. And this guy's going this way. This guy's following him here. This guy's stacking up behind him. Isa and Vinas, if you have anything you'd like to do as a surprise attack or any kind of action, now's your chance.
Right. Isa, you go first.
Then we enter initiative.
Yeah.
See how far away they are.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet. 20 to 30 feet.
Okay. Too close for a firebolt. Do
No,
I hit?
20 feet is close. You can do a firebolt at that distance.
I was thinking something else, but it's only 10 feet. All right, firebolt.
Firebolt. Roll to hit with your
Firebolt.
firebolt.
22 to hit.
That'll hit. Are you going for the first guy, the second guy, or the third guy?
The guy I got
that you pointed
marked.
at. Okay, that guy there. Okay, so
Since
damage, please. If you got a 22, yeah, that hits.
Oh, 3.
Oh, wow. Massive damage.
Massive.
he immediately falls over and dies, and so do his friends.
You did more
Wow.
damage than I did.
Yeah. Okay, that was 3 points damage. He looks in your direction. There's another one. And Vinas.
Yes.
Afraid my line don't disappear.
I can.
I'm thinking you've got your back to the tree trunk at this point, with your back to them, with the tree trunk behind, between you and them. But you've heard all of this, and you've peeked around the corner.
Yeah. Can I, if I cover this ground, right, and get up to here, is it still a surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I attack the first guy here in the yellow with the yellow ring, but I'm going to. Oh no, I can't fucking do that. I don't have. Yes, I do. I've got one of those left. So I am going to use a superiority dice
Mm-hmm.
and try a sweeping attack. So if I hit him, then I get if I get him, I can then roll equal to the damage that you roll on the superiority die on the guy next to him as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And I'm attacking with advantage, right?
Yes, because you have a surprise attack. Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't see you coming from the trees. There were split attention between Kael and Isa at this point. 16 doesn't quite hit him.
Fuck. Jesus. All right.
All right. He does see
annoying.
you coming at the last moment. Dang! Parries. All right. And just for a reminder, these guys look like this. Pretty much. That's
Yeah.
the general gist of them. Okay, so that was all 4 of you, and now we're in initiative. Lightning.
Is lightning
Yep.
attacked? Or was he holding his action?
He didn't do anything on his turn because he was sneaking behind them.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so Lightning, it is your turn now, and you've been following them, so I'll move you up to be just outside of range of their torchlight.
It's guiding bolt not magic or something?
It's a spell. It uses a spell slot. You don't have any spell slots left.
No, I just wondered why it was amongst my weapon setup.
It's
It's
just
an
it's among
attack.
your actions. It's
Okay.
it's just it's been marked as an action. It's not. It still uses a spell slot, Barry.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna use my crossbow.
All right. Not your hoopack.
No,
You're
not
in-
my hoopack today.
You're in hoopack range.
Am I now?
Switching.
Crossbow does more damage though.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, okay.
All
I'll
right.
use my crossbow. Aiming nicely now.
All right. Very good. Who are you aiming at?
Uh,
The nearest guy or
yeah,
the guy?
nearest guy.
Nearest guy. 24 hits.
Good one.
Technically, you have a second roll on that. You should have advantage because it's a surprise attack.
Okay,
You
we'll just...
might roll a natural 20. There's a one.
No.
Nope. Okay, so let's do some crossbow damage to that guy. 8 points of damage. All right, -8.
And go back into hiding if I can.
You're not a rogue,
Oh,
so no, you can't.
that's why I hate this game.
You're a cleric.
Yeah, that's why I hate this game.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so the
Right.
first guy, it's his turn now. Unless Barry, you've got something else that you can pull out of your ass.
No, I haven't.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to make a perception check to see if he went the right way. Kael, are you hiding or you're literally trying to draw them around the corner to follow
Basically,
you?
he was trying to draw them around the corner, but he should have more movement than the other guy did. Oh, technically, yeah. The other guy might be able to get up to him, though. But basically, he's not hiding, but he is in the dark, and the other guy has to see him, so...
Right.
And the thing is, he did go around the corner, so the other guy wouldn't
Well, when
necessarily...
this guy comes around the corner, he has a torch, right?
Yeah.
So he might see you unless you're...
I
I'll
mean,
make a... Unless he rolls hideously terribly, he's going to see you. Okay, he's going to come to you. Sorry
does he
to tell you that.
have enough movement for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's where you are.
Yeah, that's
He's
the limit
gone.
of my movement.
Yeah, because he came from here. He went 5, 10, 15. to there. Okay, so longsword attack. He rolls a natural 1 and
Excellent.
decides to throw his sword over your shoulder and past you, and it hits the wall. He makes it look as if he did that on purpose, or at least he tries to.
We have a performance check.
Yeah, let's make a performance check. Oh, that's a 4. He's not very good at trying to impress you with that.
Wait, you said these guys had torches, but he's also got a shield and a sword.
Yeah, true. He might have tossed the torch on the floor and drawn his sword, I guess.
Okay, interesting. So the torch is on the ground.
Yep, we'll put the torch on the ground now. All
Okay.
right. He does have a second attack. So he's going to try and punch you with it. That is a 7, so that fails. Isa, it is your turn again.
Okay. What can I see? Oh, the yellow guy's over there.
And to be fair, you can hold a torch and a shield at the same time.
I move up to 10 feet from that guy there.
Okay.
Same guy I hit with the firebolt.
Yep.
And he needs to make a con save for poison spray.
Okay. Con save poison spray. That's an 8. Does that save?
Nope.
It does not. All right. Well, I better do some damage then.
4.
4. Well, he's bloodied.
And then I'll move 10 feet back.
Fair enough. Okay, nice. Excellent. Now, don't forget, I think at least some of you have some inspiration hiding on your character sheets from last turn. Kael, you are next, Sir Kael.
So this guy is dancing around me, throwing his sword. He did say, I mean, I had a look at the picture you posted, and it does look like the shield he's using, he has to hold with his hand to brace it. In the picture you sent.
Yeah,
so
typically all shields you do, but it doesn't mean you have to drop the shield, is my point. You can hold, shields are strapped onto your arm.
Right. But I'm just, okay, so anyway, so the torch is on the ground. Would it be take my entire action to try and kick the sword away? Torch away?
I would make that a free action.
Okay, I try and kick the torch away so that
I would make it an acrobatics check though, just to
acrobatics
fuck it up and roll a natural 1, and you might set yourself on fire.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you kick it to the side of the street.
Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to do is kick it so that the torch is far enough away that it's harder for him to see me.
Limiting his eyesight. Yeah. Okay.
Pretty
fair.
Much.
Cool.
And then draw my sword and try and stick him with pointing end.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's crit.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's get some crit damage happening. 19 points of crit damage. Wow.
That's almost max damage.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's bloodied. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other actions, bonus actions, etc.?
I'm tapped on bonus actions, and I only get 1 attack at this level.
Doing in there? Okay. Cool. All right. Next soldier. He is the guy that just got attacked by Sir Vinas. So he is going to. He's going to move around you to try and flank you, Sir Vinas. On the next round at least, once his buddy gets into range. And now having gotten here, he's attacking you with his longsword. His first attack is a 19.
Ooh, that hits.
That hits.
That meets.
Meets, does it? 6 points of damage.
Okay.
His second attack. Oh, that is a natural 20 for a crit. Oh. Okay. That is 12 points of damage. Jesus, you just took 18 points of damage.
Damage.
Yep.
That would have killed me.
Yeah, it's not far off killing me.
All right. That brings us to your turn, Sir Vinus. Now, you do have healing potions, I believe.
No,
No?
no, I
Okay.
used
Well,
mine, remember?
well, no, because we had healing potions from the
They were
from previous
distributed from,
session.
right?
Yeah, yeah, but remember when Russell said, she's handing out the potions that gets you to half, and then I took mine on top, and that added on top of the half.
That's true. That's true.
But
Okay.
you did get your second wind back when we took a short rest.
That is true. Is that
And
my,
that's your bonus action.
so I can still attack and do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also got your action surge back on the short rest.
Yes, I did too. I did too.
Nice.
So basically, you get basically all of your stuff back on a short rest.
Yeah, the only thing I don't get back is the precision strike. Precise
Yeah.
strike. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to second wind it using my bonus action,
Okay.
and that is 13.
13.
Fuck, I needed that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I did. Right. So second wind there, and just looking at where these guys are, he's on the other side of me, so that's not going to work. So I am going to, um, yeah, I'm just going to attack him normally. Do I have to say if I'm going to use my action surge now, or can
Mm,
I?
You can basically use that, and once so you resolve your action, and then you can decide if you want to take the action surge.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So
as long as it's still your turn, you
yeah,
can.
Yeah.
cool. All right, sweet. So I attack him with a 12.
It does not hit.
No, so I'm going to use my action surge
Okay.
and have another go.
Fair.
Ba-bam. 15, which also doesn't hit, right?
No, it does not hit. Damn.
Okay. And yeah, that's me tapped out basically.
That's you tapped out. All right. Very good. You had a good go.
I did. I tried.
All right. So there's a guy behind that dude that um is being harassed by a kender with a crossbow. But the
We know
Kender
that
with the
feeling.
crossbow is a little bit the Kender with the crossbow is a little bit far out of his eyesight range. So he's like, yeah, nah, screw that. I'm going for this guy over here. In fact, you know what? The logical thing to do when you're being shot at with a crossbow is to get around the corner. So he's going to do that. He's going to go past him. That leaves Servinus's space, though. So Servinus, you can have an opportunity attack
All right.
as he goes past you.
21.
That hits.
Thankfully.
4 points of damage. Jesus.
But his movement speed becomes 0.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so he's stuck there.
All right, so he's stuck there. Okay, so he doesn't get to attack anyone now. I suppose he can attack you
He
because
still has his action, he just doesn't have any movement.
Yeah, he was going past you, so he gets to the corner basically. All right, he gets to attack you, Servinus. He rolls a natural 1, and he slips on his ass and loses his turn, and now he's prone.
Excellent.
Okay,
And he
so
doesn't even have movement to get up.
Right.
Oh, actually, no, I think what happens is Servinus
stands on.
hits him unexpectedly, and that's what knocks him prone.
Right.
Is he doing the full turtle at the moment? He's like, I can't get up.
Yeah, I think so. He's got his armor and stuff weighing him down a little bit. All right, Lightning, your turn. Does he reload once per turn?
You basically you just get 1 attack per turn with a crossbow unless you got a feature that says otherwise.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So are you crossbowing or are you heading in closer? Does this melee hoopak do more damage than a crossbow?
No, actually, I think that. Let me double check.
I think the melee's a
Um,
1d8 plus 1, isn't it? The melee hoopak or something like that.
Hoopak, no, basically his crossbow is actually his highest damage weapon, but
Okay.
if he goes into melee, he could potentially, like, if the guy's prone, he would have advantage on the attack roll, which would make it easier time hitting.
I
Right.
will Uh,
You have a disadvantage. You have disadvantage to attack the guy that's on the ground with the crossbow. You will have neither disadvantage nor advantage to attack the guy that's on the other side of Vinas, but you'll have to move to hit him, and there's a chance you could hit Vinas if you go with the crossbow. Um, in fact, in either case, there's a chance because he's right next to both of them.
I will take out my hoopak
Okay.
and I will attack the guy that's prone
Okay,
and
so you have
spear
advantage.
him.
All right, you have advantage to hit that guy.
Hit him with the pointy end.
Yep,
Yeah, I
so
am.
you're spearing him with the hoopak.
Yeah, yep.
Excellent. Roll to hit.
Right, come on, just this one to go right.
Yeah, with
Hmm.
advantage.
Two of those.
Yep, 17 does hit, by the way, and a 9 does not hit, but a 17 hits. So roll your damage for your hoopak, your melee hoopak damage.
Boom.
Oh, that's an 11. Okay.
Max damage.
That guy's dead.
It's work.
Filthy Kender. Okay, well done. Don't think you've got any other actions or anything, do you?
No.
So,
No.
okay, so you murdered him. He's dead. And next is the guy around the corner, who's now got no sword. And he's
And no
looking at
light.
Kael, and he's right. He's going to disengage and step back
Hmm.
around that corner. He's going to come back to about here, and he's going, I lost him! I lost him! He took my sword! I wouldn't believe it! All right, Isa.
Isa's gonna move and flank this guy. Oops.
Actually,
No,
interesting thing. So if you're planning shocking grasp, they've got metal armor, right, Russ?
They
Russell?
do
Yeah.
have metal. Yep, they do.
Okay, if you're using shocking grasp and they're wearing metal armor, you do automatically get advantage. But
Yes.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
it's nice to give Sir Vinas advantage too.
Yes.
Advantage.
Yep.
Roll on shocking grasp.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what I got because it hasn't come up.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
17.
Like
a 17. Guess what? That hits.
Yay. Let's see if I can get more than 4.
Grocking Shasp.
No.
No, apparently you can't. You can't get more than 4.
Can't get more than 4. Well, it's better than nothing.
Exactly, better than nothing. And to be fair, it's better than Servinus.
Yeah, that's true.
So at this point, Servinus is going, maybe she doesn't need me to look after her.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Right. That's hilarious. All right. So, Isa, have you got anything else up your sleeve?
Nuke.
All right. We're up to Kael.
So Kael's just gonna try and shoot this guy with the crossbow again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Nah.
10. Bugger.
Do you have advantage because he's looking the other way, and B, you're still in the
Am I in
dark?
darkness?
I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
15.
Still no.
Whizzes past him. All right. Very good. Or maybe he manages to block it with his shield at the last minute. Now there's an arrow stuck in his shield, which he shears off. He just snaps it off. Okay, so the guy that's currently between Isa and Vinas, he's feeling a bit squeezed. He's going to take an attack, one at either of you. So the first one is at Lord Vinas. And that is a huge 14 to hit.
That's a negative.
That's a negative. And so he turns to Isa and attacks her for a 19.
And that hits.
And
I do have interception, which means when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2.
All right.
You must be wielding a shield.
Right. Well, I believe that you are. So he did 6 points of damage to Isa. So let's see if you can mitigate it.
Okay, 1d10 plus 2.
Is that a reaction? Is there? Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay, so you
It's
get in there
his-
and block it.
It's
Bang!
his
Yeah.
fighting style.
Smash. Okay, so Isa takes no damage.
Oh,
In
thank
fact,
you.
I mean,
Well, if I can't hit him, at least I can stop him hitting you.
right.
I appreciate it.
Fair. Okay, and then it is his second attack. Oh, this was it. What was his second attack? Okay, Vinas, it's your actual attack.
Actual attack. Far
Auto.
out, man. 13. Nothing.
You have
13.
advantage.
You do have
You're
advantage.
flanking.
I do too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, watch me roll 12. 19!
A 19!
Yay!
Whoa! Okay, damage. Watch
And
me roll the
8
one.
slashing
8
damage.
slashing damage. Okay, so this guy, he is now bloodied. All right, well done. Okay, lightning. You killed that guy. You ripped your hoopak spear end out of him. Oop, blood
I'll go
splurts
and
out.
spear the other guy now.
All right, so you're going to move around to maybe here.
Yep.
Okay, and you're going to roll to hit with your hoopak. You don't have advantage, unfortunately, but hey, can't have everything. You just killed one guy. 19, that hits.
Who needs advantage?
Who needs it?
And where's my...
Hoopak damage. Non-rangy Piercy, 6 damage. Nice. Okay, he's looking well messed up. Right, okay, and it is the guy around the corner. Let's see, what has he got? All right, he is going to pull out a dagger from his side. And at which point he's like, screw this, I'm running away. And he moves back and around the corner. And let's see if he can. Yeah, okay, so he moves around the corner and disappears currently. Then we have Isa, who has advantage on this up close and personal dude.
Yep,
Is currently
another
being flanked.
shocking
grasp. Okay.
Up close and personal.
Mm-hmm. With advantage.
Ah.
That was a 10, was it?
Yeah.
With advantage.
The
Okay.
dice do not like us tonight.
No, they do not, do they?
No.
You're having a crap time tonight. And that makes my life more terrifying because I have to not kill you somehow. Or maybe I don't have to not kill you.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so that's your turn, Isa, unless you got anything else.
Nope, that's it.
All right, Kael.
I just missing.
Kael is just like, he ran away. Hey, free sword. And
Pick up the sword. You now have a long sword.
Yep. Basically just shoves that into his belt and then creeps up to the corner.
Uh-huh.
That guy, probably has cover from this angle. He's kind of surrounded.
Yep.
So hang on, how far was that?
I'll get a perception check from everybody as well. Well, those were rubbish.
Yep.
We're
nothing if not consistent.
Lightning. Yeah, that all rubbish. You all have rubbish perception checks. That's trash. Nobody sees shit. Okay, never mind. Kael, please continue.
Okay, I see this guy over here is being
Harassed.
harassed, but he's also pretty surrounded, so it's hard for me to get in there or get a clear shot on him.
Yeah, there's also the corner of that building is
Yeah, that's he's
cutting
got
off
cover.
his
It's like
vision,
it's gonna
yeah.
be really hard to hit him.
I mean, you
So-
could walk over this guy's dead body, technically.
Yeah, but even then, it's like I'd be having to go around Sir Vinas or attack from an awkward angle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see where my new friend went. So
All right.
Kael's
fair.
just kind of like slinking up, and just like kind of leans out from the corner to see if he can see where anyone down this way.
All right, this guy is What's you've got dark vision 60 feet, don't you?
Yeah.
So technically you can see him. Yeah, he's
Hmm.
moving along the road away from you. He's sort of trying to sneak. I'll give him a that's the wrong dice. Let's give him a dexterity check to see how his sneaking's going. Not especially good.
Okay.
He's
Basically,
kind of stumbling in the dark a little bit.
yeah. Kael just leans out and from behind the corner and takes a pot shot at him.
All right, roll your pot shot. You can have advantage because he's stumbling in the dark, and you can see he can't.
That's another crit.
Oof.
Okay, do some crit damage.
That's 11 damage.
Okay, how do you kill him?
I think basically just as he's stumbling, I just get a joint in the back of his neck.
Very good.
And
he falls down against the side of the barn and
so I'm just
slides down to in a sort of crumpled position.
Here, so it's about 20 feet. I've got another 20 feet. And then yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and just be like, probably move to this corner here, just like standing over this guy's dead body. Just so
over my dead body?
No, over his dead body.
Well, he's my character, so he's over my dead body.
So... if you insist, Russell. And yeah, basically it's just like, so yeah, Kael just, you probably just hear a scream in the dark and then Kael pops out again.
All right, fair. All right, so the last dude here, he is not liking the situation in the least. He is going to disengage. Vinas goes into action, smacking
technically,
him.
Vinas doesn't get to attack until the guy provokes an opportunity attack from him.
Right, well, he's about to provoke an opportunity attack as he disengages and leaves.
So you might as well roll the hit.
Yeah.
With advantage?
No, afraid not.
Even if he's flanked?
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. You've got him flanked.
That's yeah, 10 instead of 9.
That made all the difference. Okay. So he's going past Kael. Kael wants to make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, all three of you get an opportunity attack as he leaves. Oh, he disengaged.
No, so just technically, yeah. So only Sir Vinas gets it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so he heads around the corner 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. He is used his action, so he can't dash. He can move another 5 feet. All right, so that's his turn. Vinas, it's your turn.
Well, I go after him and
all right,
try and stab in the back, 5, basically.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so 25 feet is to there for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, so
9.
There, and that's a 9. Okay. Lightning Burfoot.
Okay, do I see this guy trying to escape?
Indeed, you do. After all, he is within like a few inches of you when he starts running.
All right, I'll stab him too.
All right, so you're going to chase him?
Yeah.
All right, so he did disengage, so you don't get an opportunity attack, but you can move 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet can put you here, because I'm nice, and I let you squeeze next to the building in Sir Vinas. And we'll move Sir Vinas slightly just to accommodate your small frame, and you can make an attack roll with your pointy sticky end of your hoopak.
Ah, come
19.
on.
What do you mean, come on? That's a 9 feet. That hits.
Okay, and...
Well, you rolled a 1 on your hoopak damage, but that's the bad news. The good news is you had 2 hit points, so you rolled 4 damage. He's dead, and you killed 2 of them. 2 out of 3 is not bad for a Kenda.
So, take that.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Nice work.
Are we out of initiative?
You are out of initiative.
Good job, Lightning. Oh, I found something you might like. I hand him the sword I picked up. That other one down there didn't seem to want it. He threw it away.
Oh, well, we can't have that. You sure you don't need it?
It's a little heavy for my taste.
Ah, okay. Right. Wouldn't it be a little heavy for mine?
I wasn't expecting you to use it, but I mean, you can if you want.
No,
You're
no.
always finding things.
I'll keep it. It's a nice thing. I can put it just here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
You
so go
hear
join the
Just here.
others.
the buildings around you begin to catch fire as flaming arrows fall from the sky.
I think
Um,
this is where we have to. There's a word for this. I believe it's called retreat.
Retreat.
Yeah.
It's not a retreat, it's a strategic repositioning.
I like that much better. I'm
You
gonna
hear
position
the
myself.
strangest noise coming from the north, from the river gate. And looking in that direction, you can make perception checks if you wish. Although, to be fair, you're kind of around the corner in a bit of an alley at this point. It's going to be tricky. 17. This would be more of a sound check, I think. ISO 13. I'm afraid you can't tell anything particularly interesting. Kael? Yes. And lightning? Yes. All right. You hear the sound of squeaky wheels. Like, I don't know where you would have heard squeaky wheels before. I suppose on a
My
wagon or
wagon?
something that's,
Hmm.
yeah, wooden wheels on a wagon, I suppose. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Sounds like squeaky wheels and a heavy, kind of like a heavy wagon of some description. But you're also hearing this roaring sound coming from the north, and the vision, what you can see north of here, I mean, you probably can't see much as it is anyway, because most of you don't have dark vision, and even if you
Hang
do,
on,
you
wait
can't see
until I
that
get
far.
on the knight's shoulders. I'll have a look.
Okay. So you're climbing up on Sir Vinus's shoulders to have a look.
Yep.
All right. Well, there is black smoke filling the sky to the north from where
Black
basically where
smoke.
the gate is. And from the black smoke, you can see various people fighting around the edges of that black smoke, in and out of the smoke itself.
The battle continues.
Then you see somebody come bursting out of the black smoke. And I'm going to hold on. Come on, show me the thing. Somebody that looks a bit like this comes bursting through. I actually made a picture for this. Why is that not the picture that I made?
Like,
Let
okay.
me put you there.
I've got a.
You're gonna do this to me, are you? I made a better picture that looks like this.
Ah, nice. That is a better picture.
Okay.
Hasn't come up for me.
Hasn't it? It should be in the game log.
Yeah, it's not in the game log for me.
Not in the game log. Okay.
Let me try on.
Yeah, okay, fair. I'll drop
I got it.
You got it?
I'll try reloading. Make sure it's not my end.
Yeah, I had that issue earlier where anything you were putting up, I was just getting the DM thing, but nothing actually would show. But then I reloaded and they're coming up now. So
Kael has connected to the server.
Still can't see it.
Still
But,
can't
oh well.
see it.
Never mind.
Well, it's easy enough to fix. I will. Master. Okay.
And so this ogre is coming towards us. How far away are we talking?
Avery.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me just. Oh wow.
Yeah. Great gruesome.
Is that the mother of the guy that we killed? Looks like his mother.
Yeah.
Looks like his mother. Could be. But she has stepped out of the smoke and kicked one of the militia out of the way as she moves through, swinging her club kind of with one hand and eating fish out of a barrel with the other. She's got a barrel under her arm, according to the book. So yes, she's kind of heading in your general direction, not specifically towards you. And who is it that's noticed her at this point? I know that Lightning has seen her. Lightning, have you seen the picture?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Cool.
Yeah, Lightning and Nightjar have seen. Well, they're both
Yeah.
over 20. I rolled a 17, and I
17,
rolled
yeah.
a 13.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
a 23. I think if Lightning noticed her, then I probably would have as well.
All right.
Or maybe even heard her.
Yeah, I think you all would have heard her. And Isa, you will see her if one of them points her out and says, "Hey, look around there. Just don't get out in the light."
Hmm.
So yes, and she is up here somewhere, heading down through the fray, as it were. And she has a couple of friends. And it occurs to you that she is basically raiding the town, moving into buildings. She looks like she's heading to the nearest building over here. I don't know if you can see up there anyway. Never mind. Okay, so she disappears out of sight is really the point. What do you guys want to do?
What's our plan?
I should just head for the docks.
We need to buy more time, I think.
Then distract her.
How far away is this building that we've seen her walk into?
Oh, 100 and something feet, I think.
Okay.
I could set fire to the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Jam the door shut and set fire to the thing with her in it.
I can firebolt it.
Just hope there's no locals inside.
Well, if she's in there and there's locals inside, there's not locals inside alive for much longer.
You hear people screaming, "Dragon!"
Do you think we should investigate what they're screaming about?
I didn't even hear what they were screaming, to be honest. What was that?
Dragon!
They're screaming dragon. I mean, you're a
definitely.
knight. If there's a dragon, don't you think we should try and do something about it?
Yeah. I was still focused on the ogre. I thought that's what you were talking about. And that's coming from where? Coming from the gate?
Yeah.
Well, as a knight of Salamnia and somebody who grew up on those tales, as terrifying as the idea might be, I've always wanted to see a dragon, right? Because up until now, nobody's actually kind of sure if they even existed anymore, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I mean, I think that Sylvanus is definitely going to want to go towards that noise and and see for himself what they're talking about.
Another volley of fire arrows goes overhead and lands, hitting buildings closer to the wharf now. Roofs are catching on fire. Okay, so
Well,
you
I
guys are
can
going to head towards that building, eh?
I can
Yeah.
still firebolt it as we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, the building is probably already on fire at this point, but no, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to help it along.
You can hear screaming coming from that direction, and that particular building that this creature went into was not on fire. She's not quite that stupid to go into a burning building, at least not yet.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're heading our way towards a dragon.
All right, so you guys are heading in that direction, are you? Up
Yeah.
through the things. Okay. As you come out onto the street there, you can make saving throws, dexterity saving throws, as arrows come hurtling down in your direction.
Oops, wrong one.
Finest, was that a natural one?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Dick.
A 1+1. So I got a whole 2.
You take 5 points of fire damage or piercing damage with fire included because I'm nice.
Okay, all right.
What's the
Kael
DC?
said a 9, was it?
Yeah, what's the DC?
Yeah, DC is 12.
Okay, all of us
Um,
failed.
All of you take. Okay, so the rest of you take 6 points of flaming arrow damage.
Mm.
You're not doing well.
All right.
Got it.
You see a group of militia chasing whatever that was out of the smoke and into that building, and you realize at this point they might hopefully have that thing under control, maybe. But if there's anything like that coming into the village, then you probably might want to make intelligence checks.
You're suggesting that by running towards the danger, we're not very intelligent.
I would not be suggesting that. Kael gets a
Well,
1. Oh my god.
Mate, I
did
think you need
say
to retire the
that.
shirt.
To be fair, this is not a shirt I bought for this character, and I didn't realize I was wearing it tonight.
Hilarious. Okay, so we got an 18 from Vinas, a 9 from Isa, a 1 from Kael. Lightning hasn't rolled. An
What is
intelligence
it?
check. Intelligence check.
Intelligence. Oh, really? You want it from me?
Just
God.
roll, Barry.
You got a 1 in 20 chance of doing something decent. Probably.
16.
There you go. That's pretty good. Okay, so Lightning and Vinas, it occurs to you that if there's a dragon coming and there's that whatever the fuck that thing was that was eating the fish coming, then probably the people at the wharf need to know and they need to hurry the fuck up.
All right.
So there's that.
There's that. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, it's like pulling a flaming arrow from my shoulder. I turn and say, let's get to the wharf. We have to tell people there's a fucking dragon coming.
Okay. Let's go.
If everybody's on board with that plan.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So heading to the wharf, here's a map I prepared earlier.
Oh, really? This is a good one?
It's a great one.
It's excellent. Da Vinci
So-
would have been proud.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.
No, Da Vinci wouldn't have been proud of that. Look at that. It's
You're
a round
asking for it.
circle with dots on it.
Okay.
That's because you can't see in the dark, Barry.
True. Funny, I can't see in the dark anyway.
All right. Now, to be fair, there is some light because everything's on fire, so I will add some light to the scene to make life a little bit easier for you. The question is where to add said light. I'll put some light here, and I'll put some light here, and I'll put some light here.
Really?
And that should help somewhat. Did that work?
Yep.
All right. So you have got fire behind you now. You're walking down the side of a street next to heading for the wharf on your
Running.
left-hand side.
Running.
Well, all right, running,
Running.
if you will.
Yep.
You can make perception checks as you stop here.
You better.
Now you can hear the sounds of heavy noises that are quite unfamiliar to you. Maybe it's a dragon. It sounds like this kind of weird metallic wooden metal strange noises, and you're hearing this and you can feel waves of heat behind you.
Can we see any boats? Any people loading into boats? Can we see where
Up ahead, you can see that happening. Yes.
Okay.
And as this is occurring, I need. You see one of those flying creatures lands on the roof here, looks down and sees you. I'm going to throw you all into initiative,
Okay.
and you can roll for initiative.
Mm. Ah,
There is an explosion just off to the right. That sounds like the wharfinger's office just blew up.
Good.
And now pretty much every structure around you is on fire.
mm.
Okay. Well, I mean, are we in combat now, or you just wanted
Technically,
us?
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rolled for initiative. Okay, so he is the top of the initiative. He is going to fly down from here, land in front of you, and attack whoever this is. Looks like
Me.
Kael. Is
No,
it you?
No?
no, that's me.
Well, that's you. That's fine. That's okay. All right. So his attack is a dagger attack. That is a 5. That will miss you, I expect.
Yes, correct.
You
His next.
yeah,
I rolled the damage together for some reason.
oh yeah, okay.
I clicked the name of the weapon and it rolls both of them apparently.
Huh.
Second attack is a 21.
That does hit.
Okay, and you take 6 points of damage. And the bad news is you take 4 points of poison damage.
There's no save against that?
It doesn't offer a saving throw, but it does seem unfair, doesn't it?
And usually there's a save against poison. Or at least save for half.
Oh yeah. No, there is a DC 12 save. Go con save.
On save. Let's see, here we go. 15.
All right, you saved. Nice. Okay, so you
So
don't
how many?
take the poison damage. Just take the 6 piercing.
Okay.
All right, Kael,
Cool.
you're next.
Okay, basically, so just for Vinas isn't looking great. So I'm just going to run around the other side of this thing and try and stick him with the pointy end.
Sticking with the pointing end with advantage because you have flanking.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
It's 11 points of damage.
Okay. 11 points of damage, you say. Okay, cool. Vinas, you're next.
Okay. I will attack with advantage because of the flanking.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep,
23.
that will hit.
Okay. For 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing. Nice. He is bloodied.
And I don't think I can do anything else. No. No, I can't do anything else. I'll just hold there.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Lightning, it is your turn, but something else happens on your turn.
What?
A cat that you have seen previously in the adventure, walking around town from time to time,
Yeah.
leaps off the burning building next to you and lands on you. And it goes, "Meow!" And it's terrified. Its fur's all spiked up.
Don't look at me. What do you want me to do? Rescue you?
Meow!
Well, we're gonna have to try something. I'm just gonna attack this dude, so excuse me for a minute, will you?
Okay, so you move up and attack him. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you kind of can hit him from where you are. All right. So go on, make an attack. You're using your Hoopak spiky pointy end,
Yeah.
close range. All right.
Uh,
Go for it.
mm,
16 hits. 16 hits. Damage.
mm.
6 damage. Okay. All right. Very good. That's Lightning's turn. Isa.
I do
I'll
believe
move.
I've made my point.
I'll move
Hey.
around here. Use
Yep.
my movement,
Uh-huh.
and I will shocking grasping.
Shocking grasp. Imagine that. All right. Roll to hit.
Shocking.
Shocking.
17.
17 hits. 8 points of
8.
damage. Very nice. Okay, he's looking a bit messed up now. And it's his turn. And he doesn't like you, Isaac, because you just hit him last for 8 hit points. And that's enough to annoy him quite significantly. In which case, he turns and attacks you for a 7, which misses, and
Sir Vinus's reaction.
an
Yes.
8 that also misses. So Vinas has a reaction. All right.
Sentinel.
Sentinel,
Very good.
yeah.
Do your sentinel.
What's flanking?
Oh, yeah, true. Well, like just
Good
as
thing
well.
you've got flanking because that was a nat 1.
Yeah, that's not much better, really. Let's be
It's
honest.
not a nat 1. At least you might have thrown your sword away with a nat 1.
12.
12. To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Um, okay. All right. So, that's
He made his 2
Kael's
attacks.
turn.
Yep. Gonna try stabbing at him
You
again.
still have advantage from your flanking. Yep.
Oof.
A nat 20 and a nat 1.
And that 20.
That's
and
either
that
the
one.
best or worst possible roll.
Okay. Right.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay, hold the line. 14 points of damage. He is dead. Perception checks from everyone, please.
20.
21.
Jeez. Now I
Um,
notice anything.
21, 21, 20, and 7.
There's a
okay.
bug.
Hold the line. 21, 27, 21. Okay, so I say you don't notice anything. You're facing completely the wrong direction, which is fair. Everybody else, you notice a shadow being cast from around this corner down below. The shadow is that of something large, winged, and with big pointy teeth, and
Okay.
it blasts flame out around the corner.
Okay. I would still like to use my item interaction on my turn, to be fair.
Okay, what's your item interaction?
I hand Sir Vinus my healing potion.
All right.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you better make a healing potion roll. You have a chance to do that now. You're
So
going to be
it's
rolling initiative again in a second.
so
Yeah.
it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, what have we got? 4, 6.
It's more than you had.
Yeah, it is indeed. Thank you, sir. 15 points.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I just realized I had more hit points than Lightning and Vinus combined right now.
It's just never a good place to be when you're the bard.
Well, to be fair, at full, he's actually got more hit points than you because
Yeah,
of the
that's
feat he
true.
took.
That's right.
But his AC is a lot lower.
Okay. All right, so what would you like to do? You're out of initiative presently, but I will get you to roll initiative.
Where did you say that shadow was? Sorry, I was.
Here on the
Initiative.
floor.
Ah, right. Okay, so it's pretty much fucking straight ahead in front of us, right? And where we're trying to get to, we're going to go through that, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you're trying to get to here, basically.
Yeah.
I just rolled my second nat 20 in a row. I guess all the bad rolls are like starting to even out.
Apparently. It's like every hour they change the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else who hasn't made a perception check or initiative? Okay, we've got a 17 to 24, 19, and 8. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are still not actually in initiative technically yet, but we know what it will be when and if it happens. What would you like to do? You're standing over a dead draconian, copper-colored one. Oh, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I was going to say, have we fought one of these before? We have, haven't we?
You have.
Yeah. Two of them.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you
yeah,
didn't make us make a
7,
dex throw before, I thought, oh, maybe it's a different type. Because from memory in the book, some of them just turned to stone.
Yeah, that's right. Um, they've changed it from the book,
Right.
from the old books. They've modified it so it's a little bit.
So what are we doing? I'm getting confused now.
I'll
Dex
tell you.
save.
Dex save.
Dick, so okay.
Open stat block. Okay, yeah, it's a 12 is the DC for this.
Luckily, I rolled a 7, so I've beaten that. It's rolled under 12. Is that what you're going to
That's a cool story.
do?
Yeah, this is the acid damage.
Yeah, right.
6 points of acid damage to anybody that rolled under 12 on this deck save.
Well,
Yeah,
that
would
was
So that
me, I
just
think.
negates. So that just wiped out the healing potion I just gave him.
Yeah, exactly.
Crap.
Ouch.
Mm.
Okay.
And this module's hard.
Yeah, it is, man.
That's why they give you extra feats at level 1 and 4.
Yeah. Okay, so you took some
Uh,
damage. Let's go to round 2, see if you can reduce the damage on the second turn and
Holy crap!
make another save.
I'm gonna die soon.
Okay, so
Is that a con save now or a dex save again?
dex save.
Still a dex save. 'Cause this is just how fast you can get the stuff off you.
Basically, I'm just run over to Lightning, start helping him, and call out
Alright.
to Isa to do the same for Sir Vinas.
Okay, so you can give the
Yes.
help action to Lightning.
Help
Basically, I just rip
action.
off my cloak and I'm just like trying to.
If you've
wipe
already
it off
saved,
him.
you can give help action to another person.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Help. I'll give the help. I'm helping him.
Okay, so Vinas, you've got a 15 now. Excellent.
Yeah.
So you don't take
Yep,
any further
thank
damage.
you. Needed
You're
that.
welcome.
Who does not save on the second round?
Lightning rolled, but he rolled flat.
Right, so
So
Lightning roll one more
time.
Huh?
because you're getting helped.
Okay. Dick save, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. As this guy explodes.
Yeah.
That's a 4. Okay, so you are taking some more damage, I'm afraid to say.
Oh well, he's probably gonna die. How much?
Oof, 8 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's not dead, but
Well,
you
he's
are on death save.
unconscious. All right,
Yeah,
so
no.
you're going to
Okay.
make a death save on the next turn. All right, so you're having a bit of a lie down there, Lightning. And
8.
Lightning, as you pass out, you feel yourself falling into a cloud surrounding you, and you feel these arms reach out below you and catch you.
Okay. It's
Um,
nice.
yeah,
Well, at
and then
least I'm out of that battle, he's thinking in his dead mind.
and as you look up to the clouds above you, you see a storm gathering above you, and you see lightning begin to strike around you. Wait, no, what's going on? All right, we're in initiative now. As this thing begins to come around the corner and it's blasting fire. At first, everyone can make a perception check, everyone that's awake at least.
Oh. Failure, success. Yeah, I'm dead.
You're not dead yet, Barry.
I like that picture.
You're
I
you're not
still
dead.
don't notice.
You still get death saves
Okay.
I can
Um,
give him my potion. I can
on
give
your
him a
turn.
potion
yeah.
On your
because
turn.
I'm obviously distracted because he's down.
What did we get for perception checks?
Vi got 15, Nightjar got 16, Isa got 5.
All right. All right. So who got the highest?
Nightjar,
Yeah, Kael did.
Kael.
Kael. All right, Kael. As you see this thing come around the corner, you recognize that it is in fact not a dragon. It is
It's
being
a
wheeled.
giant bee.
Yes, that's what it is. It's a giant
Because that's
bee.
all that's showing on my screen. It's just a big bee in a circle.
Yeah, correct. Um, it is some sort of contraption. It is belching fire from the front of it. It is being wheeled by several people, but it is designed to look like a dragon. And it is some kind of. You think it might be a gnomish device of some description?
Hmm.
It has features that remind you of the gnome flinger and the
Hmm.
Narycrash. Um, but again, it's different from that. But it is
Hmm.
being wheeled by these three draconian creatures, the normal, the usual ones, not the fancy ones.
Hmm.
As they come round the corner. There's one other thing that you notice is that it has um there is a big copper shaped the cylinder on the back of it that's got steam rising off it that can be targeted,
Yeah, that's what I'm
incidentally.
hearing. Yeah, yeah.
So we are entering initiative now. Kael, it's your turn.
Uh, okay, so obviously this big contraption looks like the big threat.
It
Uh,
certainly does. It's what seems to be setting most things on fire. I mean, the fire
right, right,
arrows
right.
don't help, but this thing is doing way
Okay.
worse.
Yeah, I think Kale's been around enough thinking that like, okay, sees the big steam tank on the back, that's what he's targeting. He's gonna fire his crossbow at that.
I'm going to suggest also that there are a bunch of civilians down in this direction, and they are
Hmm.
currently being torched and steamed.
Yeah. Basically, that's another thing. Like he's trying to see if he can disable this thing.
All right, so you're going to attack that part of it. All right, so make
Why
an
is
attack
Isa
roll.
showing 0 HP for me?
Isa, 0 HP. She has 14 HP. You need
Okay,
to
it's weird.
reload.
Okay, D&D Beyond was just being weird.
Yeah,
Okay, so crossbow attack.
yeah.
That's a 12. Probably not going to hit.
It goes ding! But you get the attention of this draconian.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement to go this way to like draw. Like if they go after me, at least I'm drawing attention away from the others.
Okay, so you're stepping up to the side of the building, burning building.
Okay, maybe not quite that close, but like I'm on the stairs.
Okay. Um, Very good. Okay, you're on the stairs. You're not quite inside. Excellent. All right, so that's Kael's turn. Isa,
I'm gonna give Lightning
lightning,
my healing
healing
potion.
potion. Okay, so you spent an action pouring that down his throat. Um, okay. All right, go on then. Lightning, you in this vision that you're having, the lightning comes from the sky and strikes you a third time this time. And because I'm nice, Isa's healing potion does maximum healing.
Oh. Oh.
And you are shocked awake.
Okay.
And you sit up
Uh,
like, what
uh,
the fuck just happened to me?
uh,
Do I
what
suffer any
happened?
effects?
What happened?
All right.
Uh,
At which point, the draconians realize that there's a threat in your direction, and they start turning this whole contraption around. They moved it some way.
Yeah.
Lord Vinas, it's your turn.
Okay, so the this dragon contraption, where's its mouth pointing currently? Which part of
It's
the bee is the mouth?
let's say the butt of the bee
It's
is
the
the
mouth.
mouth. All right.
Okay. And can I see this copper cylinder from here?
Yes.
You know the javelins that we took earlier, that I
Yes.
took earlier, and they
Yes.
when they were thrown, they lit up.
They did.
They did fire damage.
They did.
Can I want to try and throw one of those javelins at this copper tank.
Okay, you can throw it. I don't know that you worked out how to light them.
Ah, right. So it's not something that it's not like they're some sort of magical javelin that just fucking lights fire when you throw it.
Well, it has a word written on it that is in some foreign language that you haven't deciphered because you haven't.
Ah,
I believe you did some investigation, and I think you found that there was writing on it, but I don't think you could read it.
right. Okay. No, that does
Oh,
make that
um,
does
Ring a bell?
ring a bell now. You say that. Yeah, I didn't remember that part until you just said that. Okay. Well,
But you can hit the
heal.
javelin, certainly.
okay. Well, I think let's try hitting the javelin and just
Uh,
see if we get lucky, eh?
All right.
18.
What are you doing, Barry?
I've healed up. I'm trying to heal up.
Okay.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Well, you're
You're
supposed to
supposed to
take
add 10
full
hit,
10
which is
hit
10,
points.
10 hit points.
Okay.
Where are these javelins gone? Oh, there we go. I need to equip the javelin.
Okay, 10 hit points. Mm.
There we go. All right.
And
Roll
Yeah,
the javelin.
Rolling the javelin. 12.
12.
a little bit less.
Clang!
10.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
no good either.
10,
All right.
10, 10 now.
Excellent. So,
And
Lightning, you've sit up, you've got 10 hit points. Um, Shit is going on in front of you. Your very first impression is there's a dragon in front of you. You can make a perception check if you want to.
I could. I could.
Mhm.
Does being resurrected from the dead constitute a long rest?
Uh,
No. And he wasn't dead, just unconscious.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It was a good, cool story. Great attempt.
I'm impressed. It impressed me. I was hoping.
Roll your perception check.
The whole religion built around that, right?
Right.
Perception.
Multiple religions built around that.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. My sight isn't coming though.
Do you want me to roll?
I got it.
You got it. 20. Okay. So you take all this in instantly. You figure out what's going on.
Good.
This thing's come around the corner. It's not a dragon. It is, in fact, a contraption. It's got smoke and steam and fire coming out of the front end of it. It is billowing out and blasting at people. And there's three draconians turning it on its wheels slowly, tick, 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 like the turret of a tank in your direction. It hasn't reached your direction yet, but it will on the next turn. Um, and on the back of it, there's a big brass cylinder, which clearly is what's fueling the fire.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and
It has a couple of
hit
dents in it.
a couple of dents in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my hoopak.
All right. Hoopak or crossbow?
Crossbow. Sorry.
Yeah, crossbow. It's probably a bit too far for the hoopak.
Come on, you bastard of a thing. Can you roll that for me, please?
Yes. Okay, hold on.
I
Let
think
me
it's
find
not
a
doing the
calculator.
right thing today.
Lightning.
Oh, come on.
That's right. I'm just looking it up. Here we go. I'm rolling now. That is a. Did I just roll a natural one?
Yes.
No, you shouldn't roll.
I got to give you one last chance to roll it for yourself. If you can do
I'll
it
roll
in.
it for myself.
You
I'll
got
roll it for
fucking
myself.
5 seconds though, because I'm not waiting around.
Okay, hoopak we're doing, eh?
No,
No,
we're doing
crossbow.
Crossbow. Okay. This.
Although at this point, I'll take a hoopak.
No.
It wasn't in that one, at least.
11 misses. Dang!
Yeah.
Bounces off. Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, you tried.
I
All
tried.
right. So, Kael, it's your turn.
Well, basically, it's like we're already doing this, so let's keep doing it. I'm just gonna shoot at that tank again.
All right. Roll to hit.
16?
16. That hits.
8
8.
points of damage.
All right. Let's. I better make a note of that. Actually, it doesn't have a stat block, so I can't just.
Oh, it's got an AC but not a stat block?
It does have an AC. Well, I remember the AC.
Okay.
It um. Add it to the combat tracker. That means I can give it hit points. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! All right. Excellent. And you did
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, it's got a hole in it.
Well, hopefully at least like Kael's not exactly particularly up to speed on mechanics, but it's like if there's a hole in it, hopefully steam's coming out of the hole, and that's like less steam coming out of the other end.
It definitely looks like it's lowering the pressure of the amount of fire that's coming out of the front nozzle. Okay, now where's our initiative? Isa, it's your turn.
Seeing what Kael just did, I'm gonna fire a firebolt at it.
All right, fair enough. Roll to hit. 14.
14.
It hits it, but the firebolt doesn't really do anything to it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you advantage because it is fire, and this is fiery fuel. So you might want to take another shot.
Okay. With advantage or just another
Yeah,
flat?
just another flat one.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd be getting triple advantage, and that's not the rules.
Nope.
9. Okay, never mind. I can't say I tried to save you. All right, so the draconians continue to turn the thing around, and now it's facing you. On the next turn, they get to shoot it in your direction. Now, you probably have had a chance to see how far it goes, and I just need to look out how far it does go. All right, so there's good news. The good news is it doesn't go that far. It only goes about 15 feet. So they will be moving it in your direction as well at this point. I'm going to put it here.
Okay.
All right, so Vinas, it's your turn.
Okay, how many of these draconians are pushing this thing around?
Well, there's 3 of them. They've turned it now. And when they work together, they can move it a little bit quicker. If they start splitting off it, they need at least one person to actually activate the fire.
Right, okay. And how far away are they? I can't see them because they've gone into the black, so.
They are 40 feet from you, and if they're not under that, you should be able to see them because this fire will be emitting light.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So I can see them, but I can't reach them, can I?
Well, you can move towards them. You can throw another javelin.
Yeah, I was just thinking, do I attack or can I attack with my sword or do I have to throw something? And I probably have to throw something, to be honest. So let's throw another javelin at these guys and try and hit that tank again.
All right. Roll to hit.
13.
13. Dang! It clanks off it again, unfortunately. Jeez. You guys. What the hell?
Yeah.
The dice just don't like us tonight.
Oh, mate, your dice hate you tonight.
Yeah.
Lightning Barefoot. Crossbow bolt.
Okay,
Yeah?
this is me. I've had enough of this. Right, I get up,
Uh-huh.
run,
Run.
yes,
Okay.
and do my acrobatic thing because I
Oh,
want
yeah?
to stab the container with my hoop pick. Stab
Really?
it. Yeah.
You want to make a wisdom saving throw before you do any of that?
It's also a bit far for him to get to.
Unless he uses his action surge for dash. Has
He
got
doesn't
one of
have
those?
action
No,
surge.
he doesn't.
That's a fighter thing.
Right. So first of all, yes, it's outside of your movement. You would have to dash, and that would take up your action. Secondly, once you get there are 3 draconians manning this thing who will all get to attack you. Thirdly, this thing is explosive. So if you do blow it up, you're going to get blown up. And you just came back from the dead, so that might be not the greatest plan. That's my point. You do have a crossbow, and you have no less a chance of hitting with the crossbow than you do with your hoopak. So you don't need to do that. It's a cool idea. Sorry to burst your bubble.
You haven't boosted it yet.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Right. We'll do it this way then.
All right. Crossbow attack.
Yeah, we'll do that. Uh,
You want me to roll?
yeah, no.
You got it?
Thinking.
Because I will only roll you a natural one. You know that, right?
But I'll
14.
do this. Yeah.
14. It wasn't worse, but it doesn't hit. Clank.
See, that trick worked.
All right.
I would
Kael, it is your turn.
I would have gone back to that lady.
All right, so lightning is now you're reloading your crossbow between turns.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. Same thing.
All right. What are you firing? Crossbow as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
No.
Nope. 13.
Jesus Christ, you guys suck.
Well, it's not like we're choosing to miss.
Yes, you are. Stop lying. Isa,
should
it's
I
your
do-
turn. Isa, you better hit it.
All right, firebolt again with
Okay.
advantage.
With advantage.
All right.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Let's see if I hit. Oh man!
Why
What did you just roll? A 12.
A 12.
Oh, that was with advantage, right?
Yeah.
No, is it?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it
I got my
was.
inspiration.
You're gonna use your
It's-
inspiration?
Oh,
Okay.
I should have used that too. Okay, I forgot about
Let me use that. Maybe I'll get better. Worst I can do is get another 12. 24 to hit.
Technically, all right, I'll let you have it, but you're not supposed to roll with advantage when you use your inspiration. You just
Oh.
get to roll again. All right.
You
Don't
want
do
me
that
to roll
again.
again?
No, I'm
No,
gonna let
you
you
rolled.
take it. I'm gonna let you take it. All right, so you hit it. Let's see some damage. 9 points of
9.
damage. All right. There is a small explosion that goes off. It doesn't completely take it out, but it's definitely caught on fire.
Oh, we're getting
Does the
somewhere.
explosion hit the draconians at all?
It's not big enough to do that. It's just
Fair.
and the thing is still operating at this point.
Mm.
Now they are going to move it up 15 feet. If I can just fucking grab the damn thing. Come on, let me move it. Okay, to there. All right, so they've almost gotten to you. Next round, they will be able to reach you. Vinas, it's your turn.
So I can get this guy here, right?
Yep.
If I ran, with my movement, I can get him and attack
Yep.
this guy.
Yep. I will
Right.
say that if anybody does blow the thing up, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Why have you got no hit points?
That's not Vine. It's weird. It's like that's not.
Oh no, that's just me. Sorry.
Yeah,
Either.
that's the same thing. It was showing me like, it was showing Isn't had
What is-
no hit
isn't
points for me as
no hit
well.
points? She's got, yeah, it's saying that here as well. Isa, why have you got no hit points?
I don't know.
I think it's just like if I look at her sheet directly, it's showing 14, but on there, it's not reporting her hit points accurately.
It is not, is it? Okay, well, anyway. All right, so
I
Vinas,
rebooted. I can do it again. Sorry.
tell you
Your
what,
fault.
Vinas, make a perception check.
I'm gonna perceive some things.
Perceive some things.
I perceived 11 of them.
11 of them. Well, that is barely enough for you to notice that there is whatever's coming out of that tank is spraying across the machine and across the three creatures.
Right. Okay. Does it smell?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do I have? Do I have anything?
And I mean the tank itself is kind of on fire, but it's not. It's just burning very slowly because the hole's not big enough at this point.
Okay, would I? Fuck. Am I drawing too long a bow here to attempt to have a lit torch and hit the draconian nearest to me with the lit torch? Is that something that is worth doing, or am I better off throwing it at the apparatus?
I think you would conclude that it would be probably smarter to throw it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So
So
you
if I
make an attack as if it was a throwing axe.
yeah, okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Wish me luck, everybody. Fuck.
All right. It lands about here,
Okay.
and the floor starts to catch fire around it. Around here, this area starts to catch fire. All right. Lightning, it's your turn.
If I was to grab that torch and throw it, might it work, do I think?
Well, you'd have to run up to the torch, which is currently on the floor in front of the thing, and it seems to have lit some of the fuel that's already on the floor, so you'd be reaching into the fire to do it. But yeah, you could.
I'll give it a go.
All right, you're going to make a dex saving throw to pick it up without hurting yourself. Then you're going to make a attack roll to throw it at the thing.
Okay, dex saving throw. Oh,
21. All right, you pick it up without lighting yourself on fire. Wow,
okay.
remarkable. All right, now you're going to make
Crazy
a
tender.
attack roll. You can use your hoopak stat for your range attack to throw it.
Okay, here we go. Hoopak range. Please, Lord, if you ever love me now, would be a good time.
24. Okay, so you pick it up and you toss it up at the thing, and the whole fucking thing explodes. The three draconians get wiped out. Smash. You make a new dex saving throw because you might get set on fire too as it explodes.
Okay, now can I ask you again, Lord? Just do it for me. Okay, come on, go. Hmm. Ah.
Did you want to use your inspiration, Barry?
Oh,
Inspiration?
yes, we'll
All right.
inspirate.
Inspirate.
Right now, we're inspirate.
Okay. Do it again. 17. Okay, you dive out of the way as the explosion roils around you. And yeah, it's very cinematic. Okay, so those guys are all dead. This thing's blasted into hell, high hell. I'll probably just draw some.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is all fire and shit here now. Okay. Perception check, please.
I won't be surprised if I don't get mine. Nah, I don't get it. I'm busy choking and spluttering from.
Okay, Isa got a 19. Vinas was a 4. Kael was a
Yeah.
13. Okay, Kael and Isa, you hear something smashing into the building across next to you, somewhere back here.
Hmm.
Um,
Something's coming.
Do I have time to move?
yes, you have one turn.
Okay, in that case, I hop down, run over here, and how high is this over here?
15 feet to the water.
Oh, okay, that's like I looked like there was a ledge along
Oh,
here,
you're
but
quite right. I'm sorry. That is a ledge. Yes. How high is that? It doesn't
Is that
have a
just a
scale.
is that just a fence?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, okay. No, let's say it's less than 5 feet.
Okay. In that case,
It'll be 15 feet from here to here, though.
yeah,
That's
I
the.
wasn't talking about that. Like I was just like
Yeah, I get it.
my basically I just
You want to
jump
jump
over
over
the
the
railing.
fence?
I
Yep.
jump over the railing and tell the others there's something coming. Get to cover. And I am going to ready an attack with my crossbow because I'm remembering that big thing we saw earlier.
Right. All right. Very good. So you say that, and let's get another initiative check from you guys.
Mm. Uh, uh, uh.
Okay, nice. All right. Um,
Did the others have time before that thing shows up? To
yes,
move?
you'll get a turn to move. You've got one turn. So what do you
Okay.
do? Isa, what do you do?
I follow suit.
All right,
I'll
where do you
follow
get?
Kael.
You got to move over the fence,
Yep,
Yeah.
over the rail. Okay, lightning, you too, by the sounds of
I'm
it.
following suit.
Okay, Vinus, what do you do?
This is the door here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the door there.
So, and I'm here, and the noise is coming. So, whatever's coming is going to come through here, through that door.
Presumably, yeah, presumably.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go up here and surprise attack whatever comes through the door.
Okay, very good. All right.
I have a
All
firebolt
right.
ready.
I'll get a new perception check from anyone, particularly Lord Vinus, Sir Vinus.
18.
18. All right, that's the one I needed to know. You can hear footsteps approaching the door at this point, but they move off from the door slightly, and funnily enough, um, closer to where you're standing.
There's no door there, right? There's a
That
wall behind me.
there's a wall behind you, but this building is on fire.
Right.
You don't know what there's smoke pouring out from inside the door.
Okay. Do I move? That is the question.
All right. Well, Isa, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm ready a firebolt when I see whatever's coming out.
All right, Lightning, what are you doing?
I'm reading a crossbow bolt
All right,
when I
Vinus, back.
see whatever's coming.
Very good.
So can I hear that's directly in the wall next to where I'm standing, where I'm trying to...
Correct.
Okay, I want to, in that case, step back along this landing away from that.
Okay. All right, very good. And Kael,
Just continuing to
hold.
hold, basically like taking cover behind the fence and whatever height there is. Just
All right,
yeah.
fair. This thing comes bursting out. I actually have the wrong size token, so we're gonna fuck with him for a second. Token settings should be there. That's better. Smash. Splinters, wood, fire, smoke. And she steps out, dropping a bucket of fish on the floor, plop, living fish flopping around. Um, Brushes off some ash and some sparks that have sort of landed on her. She doesn't seem to really care much for that. She turns and sees you, Vinus.
Mm.
Um,
We did all have readied attacks.
and all your ready attacks trigger.
Do we get advantage on these attacks?
Sure.
Okay, am I going first, or are we going in initiative order?
We might as well go in initiative order because, after all, she is actually last in initiative. So it starts with Isa.
Cool.
So, Isa, your
All
attack
right.
goes off.
Ready a firebolt.
Right, roll to hit.
18.
18, that will hit.
That's 10
Nice.
points of damage.
Nice.
Wow.
10 points of damage.
Thanks.
Okay, nice. All right, next is lightning.
Okay, aiming and firing.
Crossbow bolt.
Ah,
You would have advantage. Roll one more time, Barry.
okay.
Yeah, and that was a hoopak too, by the way. You're rolling a crossbow.
Still
Okay.
the same.
Same
hit.
attack roll. Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
No, I said crossbow.
Yeah, I know, but you hit Hoopak.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no
Alright.
hit there.
Never mind. Okay, Vinas, you have your turn. You holding an
Okay.
action?
Yeah, I'm going to attack. I've got advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, 18.
All right, you smack her in the teeth with your long sword.
12
of
points.
damage. Nice. Okay, you guys are sucking less. Okay. And Kael.
All right.
All of these are simultaneous, but
Yep.
24. Nice. 10 points of damage. Okay, very good. She's bloodied in one surprise round. Amazing. Okay, so now she turns to you, Vinas, to attack you with her great club.
Well, these were held actions, and this was a surprise
Surprise.
round,
So just
or-
go back to the top of initiative.
With him.
All right, yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
these were held actions,
Fair
not
enough.
actual. Wasn't actually an actual round.
True. All right, Isa.
Firebolt.
Firebolt again. All right, go again.
It's my long range. 24.
24 hits.
10.
10.
Points of the wow.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, very good. Lightning, crossbow bolt.
Here we go.
No longer with advantage, but an 18 hits.
Oh, good.
Damage from your crossbow. 7 points of damage. Okay. Bloodied as hell. All right. Vinas is next.
All right, here we go. So we can finish this off. 16.
16 hits.
6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You guys have messed her up in that one turn and a bit. But she does have a turn. She's still alive. And
Don't I get a turn?
you didn't get a turn? Oh,
You just
didn't.
skipped me.
Kael, sorry. Go on.
So basically, I've just seen that. Okay, she's still alive, and Vinas is not his best shape. So I'm just basically just swear under my breath, jump over the fence,
Yep.
and just basically run up and just get into flanking with her.
Okay.
And just draw my sword and try and hit her, basically give her another target that's not Sir Vinas.
All right. You rolling to hit?
Yep.
12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh well, I tried.
Okay, you did. All right. Now she finally gets a turn after 8 attacks. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so she's swinging at Vinas. She rolls a natural 1. Okay, so she goes to swing at you and she misses you completely, but her club slams into the wall and a burning fucking block of wood just smashes her and kills her.
Can I make a suggestion as to how it happened?
Sure.
You remember that bucket of fish?
Yeah. Did you see slip on it?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, yes. So anyway, she dies with a large wooden beam that lands on her on fire. And you guys have survived that encounter, apparently. All right.
She doesn't have any healing potions on her, does she?
But you're going to search her body, are you?
Yeah, I think. Well, just think, if there's a chance,
Kael has a quick glance over her to see if there's anything useful on her.
All right. Let me just check.
I'm already doing that.
You're
I
all the
was
way
doing
over
that.
there. Takes
Thank-
time for you to get there.
Magically, the Kender is already
Tender
there.
magic.
Can do magic.
You roll her over, and he's underneath already.
You realize that actually he's on the crossbow bolt that he fired.
Yeah, he just like
He launched himself.
it's like he just as it's going out of the crossbow, he just grabs it and hitches a ride.
Right. Now let me get this loot.
Just figure a boss critter might have something like a healing potion.
Oh, you thought that was the bot? Just kidding.
Hey.
Okay, so she has. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so she's got black scale armor, which won't fit any of you most likely because it's custom sized for a 10-foot tall ogre. Um, she has a spiked club, which is a two-handed club. For you, it would be two-handed. For her, it's one-handed. Which you could take that. And she has, most importantly, the real loot is a bucket of fish. So yeah, I'm afraid she's not carrying anything especially useful.
Okay.
Oh, what? Pocket loads.
I'll take a bucket of fish.
I was about to offer it to you.
Yes, but these people in the boats are going to need something to eat eventually, aren't they?
Look, she has 8 gold pieces, 12 silver pieces, some fish, obviously, and a dragon army insignia. And because I'm super nice, she has a healing potion.
Yes. You guys can split the coin. I think I need this.
Which is in fact actually poison, and when you drink it, you die.
What do I get? 6 plus. What is it? 2. So 8.
Well, that almost doubled your current hit points.
Yeah, so that's good. I'll take that.
All right. So,
Let's see what.
okay, as you are coming to the wharf now,
Hmm.
having defeated the Fewmaster Golcab, which is her name, you can make perception checks.
I'm gonna have to.
And we can move you all down the map
21.
to sort of here now. 21, nice.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's mine? Come on, show up there.
Wow, you're rolling good perception checks. 17, 21, another 17. Lightning, did you roll a 20?
Yeah.
17 plus 3, dirty 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, you realize that the whole town is on fire now. There's no fucking going back. This town is toast. Every structure of any value is either burning or collapsed.
Yeah.
People are massing onto the boats now. Some of them are holding onto the sides of boats in the water, and trying to swim with the boats as they're leaving. You see Cudgel waving at you, waving you towards her. This way! Come on, I saved you one!
Okay, we go.
Cool.
Looking around, as you are getting towards Cudgel, you see Darrett walking out of the flames and the smoke behind him, holding Beckland's helmet in one hand. And his head is downcast.
Okay. How far away from me is he?
100 feet at this point.
Okay. Okay. I basically dashed to him.
Wait a minute, I'll cast Lone Strider on him.
Oh yeah, because you've recovered spell slots.
Wow, cool.
I'll cast Lone Strider on him. So that gets him an extra 10 feet.
All right, very good. Okay, so I keep wanting to I keep wanting to call you Sturm for some reason. I think we all know why, but all right. So Vinas, you've got long stride that gives you extra speed, so you dash towards Darrett, and you see Darrett pretty much just ignoring arrows flying around him and flames and explosions and shit. He doesn't give a fuck. And he's just walking, carrying this horned helm in your direction, and you head over to him at high velocity. Woof! And he looks up at you. She's gone. She's gone. They got her. Lord Vinas. Beckland's gone. I don't know what to do now.
I put my arm around his shoulders and I'm like, Beckland would want you to live. You need to come with us. And then I try and I pull him along towards where Cudgel is and where the boat is.
It's my fault. You don't understand. It's all my fault.
Jared, it can't be your fault. You're not responsible for a dragon army turning up here.
You don't understand. It's my fault. I I told somebody something. Svelnet. I was in the market and I told him. I didn't know. I didn't know who he was. I told him about Ispin, and Beckland found a map. In the fortress, they found a map. Underground, in a chamber. That's what they came for. That's why they killed Ispin, I think. I'm sure. It's my fault. He falls at your knees.
I try and pick him up. I'm like, Darrett, fault is beyond understanding right now. We need to figure out what it is that they've come for. We're going north. We're going north. We need as much information as we can get. Come with us. You didn't know what you were doing. Come and inform us what is that they have found and what they are intending to do next.
Beckland said we have to get to Kalaman. There's people there will help us. Let's get. Do you have a boat?
We've got a boat. Cudgel's holding us a boat. Come on, Darrett.
Yes, my lord. I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to be done now.
All right, so he follows you back to the boats, and you and the group get on the last boat, as everybody else has pretty much left now. And you push off onto the river, and as you float off along the river, you see the town burning in the distance. And we'll make one last perception check for Vogler.
No, not now.
Okay, we got a 14 from Isa, 15 from Kael. The two of you, above the smoke and the cloud and the ash that's pouring out of the town, puffing up into the air above the town. In the distance, beyond the hills, up in the direction from which you came when you returned from sighting the army, you think you see something huge and flying. In any case, you pass out from this, out of this space, out of the immediate vicinity, down the river, and you follow the river further down. I think that might be a good place for us to wrap up tonight.
Yep. I will see you all.
And you do level up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me just find something because I did. So we do get a bonus feat from a list at level 4.
Ooh.
Let me just see if I can find it. Where is it? Okay, right. So basically, you can get your regular feat or ASI, but you can pick one of the following. So
ASI is
yeah,
attribute something.
ability score increase. Yeah.
Right, there we go.
So you can boost like your strength or like
A stat
strength.
or a feat.
Yeah, basically, yeah, 2 points in a
Yeah.
stat or a feat. Okay, so the bonus feats you can choose are skilled, tough. One of the adept feats for if you took high sorcery, or you can choose one of the knight feats if you took Knight of Solamnia background. There's also alert, divinely favored, mobile, sentinel, or warcaster.
Warcaster.
Yep.
You sure you don't want to take the Mage of High Sorcery one?
I don't even see it. I'm looking for it.
So basically, Mage of High Sorcery is not the feat. It's Adept of the Black Robes, Red Robes, or White Robes are the three feats.
Got it? I got initiate.
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 So this is not your level 1 feat. This is one you have to manually add.
Oh, that explains why I can't find it. I got ritual casters. Okay.
No, it's like
Magic no.
no. It's Adept of the Black Robes, Red Robes, or White Robes.
Don't have it.
I'm gonna go and work with Kathy, so I'll see you
Okay,
guys
well, we can
later.
work on this
All
during
right.
the week.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to suggest we can do this during the week and then at least get it done before next Tuesday. Cool
Let me know when
bananas.
you're available.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Bye.
Excellent. Well, I hope you had a good night.
Yeah, it did. Thank you. I'm just looking. There are so many. When you said you could take an attribute score, I
Oh,
was like,
there
I'll
it
do that.
is.
And then I started looking at the feats. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
no,
like so
I don't do that.
one of the feats, one thing that you did ask about, and I said there was a feat for, which is shoving somebody with your shield.
Yeah.
You should have a look at Shield Master.
Yeah, right.
How many total feats do you get by level 12?
So basically you get one from your background, two at level 4, and one at level 8. If it goes to 12, that will be 5th feat.
Right.
Yeah, Shield Master. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shove a creature within 5 feet with your shield. If you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw. And if you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, interposing your shield between yourself and the source of the effect.
Pretty good against certain draconians that like to explode.
So I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Well, so I'm definitely taking mobile as my bonus feat. Deciding.
So you're getting 2 feats.
One from a list and one from. You can take an ASI or a feat.
I found it. Adapt to the red robes.
Right. Yep.
Yes, Adept of the Red Robes.
Okay. So you're saying that
Add
I can do this, but then I can also add another feat as well. Because this one
So
came up
basically,
on.
you get one feat. So basically, so if you go into features and traits, you can manually add. It's got
Right.
manage feats, and you can add a feat from there. But so basically, I'll copy and paste the list into the Discord for reference of the
Cool.
bonus feat.
Yeah. All right, I think I'll take Shield Master as my ability score improvement thing anyway, and then I can look at that for the second one. Cool. At what level do I get more than one attack?
5.
5.
Ah,
Yeah.
5 is it? Okay. Yeah. So a lot of those guys that we were fighting had 2 attacks, so they were 5th level fighters, were they?
Well, no, it's NPC stat blocks don't work the same as player stat blocks.
Right. Okay.
So basically, they'll have the way it works is they won't have as many abilities, but the individual abilities they have are more powerful than what we have.
Right.
But then like we just have more breadth instead of just like a few hard hitting things.
Okay, cool.
Right.
And am
You'll
I
also get a long rest now that you're on the boat.
cool?
Mm.
Okay. Remember we picked up those javelins. Going back to the javelins, just so that I've got my inventory right. How many was it 4 or 6 that there were? I'm just trying to think how many I've got left. Because I don't.
Javelins are weird in this game.
Mm.
Let's say you've got 6 just for the sake of it.
Okay. All right.
I can, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. No, that's all right. Because I'd thrown a couple and I hadn't retrieved them, but I wasn't sure how many I had to start with.
Well, let's say you grabbed a couple of extras as you came down through town and you found some more, and
Cool.
some other people might have donated you some now that you're on boats.
Yeah, cool. Sweet. All right.
All
Well,
right.
good people. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of the week.
Cool. Yeah,
Mm.
same to you. Thank you for playing.
Cheers.
Yeah, there's so many fun options, but I think honestly, just for my rather than a feat, I'm just going to boost my dexterity with the main ASI, just because it gives me more AC and better chance to hit, as well as
Cool.
like a lot of my skills run on dex. I could also do charisma, but I'm more of a like he's more of a swordsman than a magic user.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking. I mean, what would I've got 13, 16 strength, 13 dex,
I
15
mean,
con.
there's also some yeah. So you could take 1 and 1 and get your even out your dex and con.
Yeah.
So like that it's not going to help your AC, but it will help your dex saves, your initiative, and it'll give you more hit points.
And if I go to 16, does that make it plus 3, 16 plus 3?
16 is plus 3. It's minus 10 divided by 2 rounded down.
Yeah, right. So, because at the moment my con is 15, so if I went to 16, I'd get plus 3
Which would
cons
basically give you an extra 12 hit points, I think.
as well. Yeah. Yeah,
No,
so
wait,
that's
not
not
12.
awful.
It's give you an extra 4 hit points. Because it's like, it's plus 1 times your level. So 4
Yeah.
hit points. But 4 hit points is like, if you had an extra 4 hit points, you would have more hit points than Kael.
Yeah. And I was just thinking the other option is to take tough, because then you get 2
Well,
hit points per level, right?
yeah, that's tough is also better in some ways, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
so looking at my spells, since I'm a known spellcaster instead of prepared, uh, sleep has kind of run out of usefulness. So I'm gonna get rid of sleep. Let's have a look.
Yeah, last time you cast it, it didn't work. That sucked.
Yeah, yeah. Well, basically, sleep is one of those ones where it's only really good until about level
Level
3 or
3.
4 anyway.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get another cantrip.
Cool.
It's
Huh.
good on goblins.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
All right. I've taken tough, and now my max hit points is 44, which is a bit more like it.
Ooh, that's more like it.
Yeah.
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 Ooh,
Cool.
what cantrip to
That's
take?
That's like
What
sounds like it
cantrip?
practically doubled your hit points to me from
Yeah,
where you were a minute
You
ago.
get an
Yeah.
extra 2 per level on
Right.
top.
What were you at? Well, it might have been 27 or something, was
It's
it?
like his
20
maximum was 28, but then he leveled up and then he's taking a feat on top of it.
Right.
Yeah,
But so you've
yeah.
gone from 28 to 44.
44. Yeah.
Wow.
OP much?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
cool.
Wow,
and you
I
took
only
Shieldmaster.
Yeah.
I only went up to 6 points on
Aw.
mine.
Well,
That's
well,
it.
that's good. You
You
should have gone up
wizards.
more than 6. You went from 20 to
Yeah.
what? Oh wait, no, 20. Oh
26.
yeah, no. That actually sounds right because it's like, yeah, because your hit dice is
One
a
hit
D6
dice. Right.
plus your con, which is plus 2.
Right.
Um,
So wizard hit dice are not the best,
no, they are definitely some of the worst.
if
I'm
not the
squishy.
worst. Yep, you are squishy. That's it.
That's
That-
still better than older editions. Apparently, older editions used to be a
D4.
D4.
That's right. It was a D4.
And it's still second level spells.
I think thieves, rogues. Well, we didn't
They
have
were
rogues. We
D4
had
too.
thieves. Was it D4 or D6 for them?
No, they were D4
They were
too.
D4 as well. And then you had D6s for like clerics or something, and then D8s
Yeah.
for fighters. Oh no, was it D10s for fighters? I can't remember.
Well,
Barbarians were
D8s, I think.
D12s.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
I discovered a podcast called Legend of the Manticore. Have you heard that?
Heard of it? Yeah, I might have even listened to it ages ago. It's been
And
a long time.
he plays BX rules on that.
Ah, all right.
And that's yeah, so yeah, it's quite. And there's another one called Legend of the Bones, which is an English guy who does,
Okay.
which is pretty good too.
Ah,
Um, and he does something which I think is quite a cool mechanic. I don't know where he's got it from. I don't think it's in any D&D system that I've played, but
yeah,
um, so for example, if you are going to cast a spell,
yeah.
you actually have to roll. So regardless, it doesn't have to be an attack spell; it can be any spell. So, like for example, if you wanted to cast, um, I don't know, Featherfall or something, you would have to roll under your intelligence score.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and for it to succeed.
Right.
And if it doesn't succeed, then other things happen. But then if you roll like a natural one when you're
Mm.
doing it, that's actually like rolling a 20 because it's and you actually get another bonus off the back of rolling that. But if you
Right.
rolled a 20, then it goes fucking catastrophically wrong.
Suck.
Yeah, which is quite cool. Just add something, a bit more jeopardy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm working on a role-playing game that I've been writing for the last little while, and it has no dice at all, but there's
Ah,
still a significant chaos factor to it because it's not entirely deterministic. You would think so, but it's not. But like you do have like the game master has a number in mind that you have to beat, but you get to add different parts of your sheet depending on what you think would work. Um, and you can add more by taking what we call discord. And when you take discord, that ultimately it creates complications for your character, which could end up being wounds or other types of complications. But when you want to sort of stretch yourself, you're like, I don't think I'm going to make it. I need to strain a little bit harder. You can choose to take discord, and that sort of affects the outcome. Um, so yeah,
yeah,
it's quite a different system, and
yeah.
it's as far as spell casting is concerned, it's extraordinarily creative because you're like there's a system called the power assembly where you have tags on your sheet, and some of them are power tags or magic tags, if you like. And when you take damage, you actually end up losing tags. So instead of saying you've got 12 hit points, you have 12 tags. Each tag is an ability or a description.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So you're actually losing your abilities as you take damage. And not just abilities, but descriptive things like, fast hands or something like that. You might lose that ability. That tag gets taken out, for example. Um,
Mm.
so yeah, it's quite different, and it's much more like from my point of view as a role player, actor kind of person, it excites me more than just taking hit points and nothing happens to you until you get to 1 hit point. 0 hit points, you're basically the same person, nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Whereas this is literally degrading your character. Um,
Did you ever play Merp at all?
yeah, I did. I did. It
Yeah.
was that was fun. It was hard. Rollmaster, I played a little bit more than Merp, which is the same system, but it wasn't Merp as Middle Earth role playing.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I played more Rollmaster, basically the exact same system, but not in Middle Earth. Although I did
Yeah.
play Middle Earth role playing as well,
Yeah.
and I found it was every other game of it I died.
Yeah, it's pretty that happened
It's
a lot.
brutal.
Yeah, because it only like you can one shot kill things. Like I remember we were in some caverns somewhere and we'd been in a shit fight. We were only like level 2 maybe I think, and
Right.
we'd cleaned out some, I don't know if they were orcs or if they were, and then through the door in the room, the next door, a troll walked through, and
Right.
and I was playing this dwarf with a battle axe, and I one shot killed it with a battle axe,
Wow. Oh
and it
shit.
was at the point where we
Wow.
thought we were all fucked, you
I
know.
had a run of 3 straight games in Rollmaster that I played a barbarian in all 3 of those 3 games, And every session I died, and I had to make a new character. So I made another barbarian, and that one died, and the next week I died, and then
Oh, it's just
I
like,
I think I was
did
too
Tom Hanks
young
make a
to.
movie about trying to save the last barbarian, brother?
I think I was too young to realize that the gung ho go and just fucking attack everything that moved was not working in this game system. This was not D&D. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
So, I was like 15, 16. I probably should have known better by then, but nope.
And that was because that was the other thing you could, because in that you could play a human, right?
Mm.
But then if depending on which race, which tribe or part of Middle Earth you were from, you got different abilities on your human. So like there were
All right.
probably maybe 20 different human stat blocks
Oh, wow.
depending on where you were from.
I didn't get that far into it, to be honest. I only really kind of vaguely remember it. I played a couple of other games too. Traveller. Did you ever play Traveller?
No, never
That
played
was
that.
it's a science fiction space game, and you build your character, and then during the building of your character, you have to do a training thing to see if you survive like you go on tour as part of your training. That's like something you put into your background. I was on tour at such and such a planet. There was a war, blah blah blah. But then you have to roll to see if you survived your training. So you literally could die before you'd even finish making your character, and you'd have to
Die in
start your
character
character again.
creation.
Yeah, it
That
was
is outstanding.
madness. But if you could make it, you could every time you did it, you'd get more stats, but you're taking a chance,
Yeah.
So you could take like 3 tours, and if you survived them, you'd be kick ass. But there was a chance you might die as well. So
Yeah, I'll dig out the Mert books if you want to have a look. Still got a couple of them somewhere.
yeah,
But like the crit tables, like the descriptions, I don't know who wrote them.
I remember
But
like you could stab yourself in the groin and shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, and these really like I'm pretty sure whoever wrote it was English. It just had a real English sense of humor about some of the deaths, and the
Right,
damage you took, and how it happened.
fumbles and stuff. Right.
Yeah, 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 it's
I
pretty
remember the
funny.
fumble tables particularly, but every weapon had its own table, didn't it?
Yeah,
So there's
yeah,
like a book of just tables of
yeah,
outcomes for
yeah.
attacks.
Because yeah, if you got a 83 or something with a mace, then you could break someone's leg, and
Right.
then so they were immobilized and stuff. So it was
Right.
yeah, yeah,
It was brutal. I recall
yeah,
that was the thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Very crunchy game system.
yeah, very yeah.
Did you ever
Also
play
deserve
Palladium
no,
or Rifts?
no. The only other ones I played AD&D, BX, MERP, and then played another one I can't remember the name of, but it was set in that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle universe. So you were kind of like
Oh,
your
okay.
character was a hybrid of.
I think that was a Palladium game.
Oh, was it?
I think it was because Palladium was like that. That was the basic system, and they had the fantasy setting, which was what most people played. Then there was Rifts, which was like a science fiction present post-apocalypse game, except that these rifts had opened and all of these creatures from fantasy worlds and alien worlds and everything, all genres mixed together, arrive on Earth. So that was Rifts. There was Beyond the Supernatural, which was like Call of Cthulhu type of thing. And they had like 4 other games that were all using the same system. And one of them, I'm pretty sure, was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was
Uh,
fun. That was fun. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm gonna turn in, man. I've got to be up at 5, so I,
Fair.
I will see you
Fair
all
enough.
later. I bid you adieu.
Good luck.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Yes.
Catch you
Adieu.
next week.
See you.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yes. I should probably stop. Oh, I did stop recording. Did I?
So Christina, you figured out how to add an extra feat, or you're still working on it?
Yeah.